Hi. Welcome. My apologies in advance if anything is not functioning properly in my streaming setup today. I have been wrestling with my setup all afternoon because I'm intending to start in on Tears of the Kingdom this week if possible. But it turns out that's not as straightforward as I meant. Not for streaming, by the way. We are streaming Observation Duty 7 in case anybody was like, wait, what are you talking about? No, that's just for the weekly upload things that I normally do. But it turns out that recording up the Switch is way more complicated than I thought it was, and I'm not sure how I managed to do it like 7 years ago without issue, but yeah, gotta work on it. Gotta work on it. Hello. Can't type today. That's okay. I can't talk ever, so it's fine. You haven't played TOTK yet? No, I haven't. In fact, I've managed to, for the most part, avoid spoilers as well. But, yeah, my setup is giving me some definite issues. Prepare to lose your life. Well, I mean, the advantage of doing this sort of thing on the channel is that it very strictly restricts the amount of time I can throw at it because there's only so much I can get on the channel at once, you know? Because, I could upload like 6-hour videos per day, but number one, people wouldn't want to watch that. Number two, when exactly am I going to get that rendered? Wow, look at the chat go, hi. I haven't played TOTK yet either because I haven't finished BOTW. That would do it. I did do that. I did it on the channel, and it was like 175 episodes long, so yeah, I'm expecting it'll be a big one. Feeling better? Sure or not? Yeah, good question. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. How's the throat? Up and down. It's all right. It doesn't seem to be anything particularly serious. It hasn't been as bad as last weekend since last weekend, so I'm thinking it's going to be all right, but I have no idea what it was. No idea. Chair arms are falling apart. The rubber's all cracking. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a pain in the butt. And there's a main story too, I guess. Oh, I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking. Good to hear. It's so dang cold out. Don't recommend going out there. I was out there and it was not pleasant. Freezing right now. My mom was out in shorts. Some people just built different. Not so much you can do about that. Very warm down here. I'll have to take your word for it. But yeah, it's quite cold up here. It's supposed to be for the next day or two. Highs in the negatives, Fahrenheit, that sort of thing. Good times, I tell you what. I also went out and it was miserable. Yeah, that's yeah, I went out myself actually as well, and yeah, it was not a good time. I bundled thoroughly, so therefore I was fine, but yeah, it's cold. Anyway, well, we are playing Observation Duty 7, and unfortunately, I choked in the museum and got killed by anomalies at 5:55, so we do have to go back there today, so that is where we'll be starting out. Let's go over here where the games happen. Lunch. Sure hope that all the game sound and everything works fine. It should work fine. I don't think I messed with the this particular part of OBS, so I think it's going to be fine. And I don't think I tweaked the desktop audio, so even though this menu music is loud as heck, I think it should be okay-ish, right? Let me know if it's not okay-ish. When my mom went out to get groceries, someone literally asked her, where are you from? Because she was in shorts and it's this cold. Yeah, which aside from being an insanely invasive question, it is a little funny. Both true. Game sounds a little loud again. Sounds fine for Scythe. Okay. Well, I'll bump it down just a slight amount. Because it never gets as loud as it does on the menu anyway, after you're done with the menu. Okay. Well, theoretically, I should know what I'm doing in the museum, and I know what it is that killed me. I even looked at it. It was the floor of the circular statue room. It switched out, and I looked at it real hard, and I was like, that looks different, but then I didn't do anything about it because apparently I wasn't being suspicious enough, and then I died. So, let's go back and give him what's for. Yeah. Okay, so let's get refreshed here. This plant can go away. These can change. The text can change. This garbage can, I think, can go away. I think that's all I've seen in the lobby. The 8th wings on the angel can go away. The 4th set, that is. This cup can move over to here. There can be a corpse in there. This can be close up. I've never seen this change. I think that's it for the gallery. Showing your pinky, man. I think maybe his thing has changed sides at one point. Definitely this guy's sign has changed sides. This has changed, and this has gone away in the past. The floor here absolutely changed. Her neck can switch to the other direction. All of these, I think, can switch, although I have not seen this one do so yet. The placard can go over here. These can switch to diagonal. Oh, yeah, the cafe. Okay, these can switch order. That can go out. This can switch to a pickle. There can be a fifth donut, which I actually forgot was in Observation Duty 6 as well. An anomalous donut that if you clicked on it, it got mad and threw itself at the camera. I genuinely forgot that was a thing, but I was watching somebody else play Observation Duty 6 recently, and yeah, there's a thing. I think that's actually part of where Lisa came from. So, yeah, I did not make the connection. That can change. Heads can go on these guys. Some of these hangers can get emptied. I think that's most of what I've noticed in the past. Most of what I've noticed. This chair can also get straightened out incorrectly. I remember that too. We're 18 minutes in, so we should be looking for something at this point, I would imagine. Question is, will I actually notice it? Because I haven't, when you're starting fresh, you always got to get back in the mindset. Plus, there are definitely some things that I've forgotten. That much I can tell you for sure. It's just a question of if I can get my head in the right space. Genuinely, like my subconscious at this point is still grinding on. Hey, stop that! It's the whole. Oh right, I forgot. I have to actually object movement. I had it so good in Observation Duty 6. You just poke at a thing, and it's like, oh yeah, that is wrong. You win. Good job. But no, here it's like, okay, what's wrong with it? Explain yourself, why don't you? Which admittedly is how it's been in the rest of the series. But we're back to it. And like I say, I was just watching someone play 6, so my brain was not in the right space. But anyway, yes, my brain is largely still trying to focus on how frustrated I am that I can't get my setup to record Zelda properly. But it's not the time for that. It's not the time. It's time for observe. This is the proper order. Muffins, pretzels, corn for some reason, and cookies. I know it's not corn. It's some kind of weird long loaf, bread roll type of thing. That's fine. I don't have to call it what it actually is. This is not changed, right? That's not changed. It can change, but it hasn't changed. I should probably take better note of what it says. Because I'm pretty sure it's like coffee and pastries normally, and I bet you that's coffee right there. And then it changes into something inanimate and inedible, as explained to us by Scythemare last time, which was very kind. But I don't speak Finnish myself. Let's see. The floor can switch out in here. Remember it. Don't forget. Don't forget. Okay, these are fine. The clock looks good. There's not 5 donuts. The fruit hasn't done anything. The fruit has done nothing wrong. We're due for another one to crop up any time here. Any time here. Also, I do apologize for just launching into the game without much ceremony, but like I say, if I let myself continue talking about my tech troubles from today, we would just be sitting there talking about that for like 15 minutes, and I'm guessing... Whoa! I'm guessing a lot of people aren't that interested in that. Look at this guy's buggy eyes! You can't because I put a triangle in front of him, but man, he had some buggy eyes! Fruit hat. Getting fancy, or at least getting, like, cartoony. Okay, no mutant babies. Look at my pinky. I'm looking. I see it. No changes here. What happens here? The blood can get on the accordion baby. The sheet can come off the head of this guy right here. That one, I think the head just came off of his shoulders, and I've never seen anything happen to you. All right. Donuts are good. These are normal. No pickle. No pickle. I feel like something else happened in here too, but I don't remember. Perhaps I'll remember later on. It would be nice if I did, because I would hate to just fail out again. That said, drawing attention to the potential of me failing out is the best way to get myself to fail out high. Just a teeny amount. I'm shivering. Why is my room always so cold? I have no idea. I'm sorry to hear it, though. Did I miss any cool intruders last time? I feel like there were some intruders. I don't remember any specifics, though, I'm afraid. I missed most of the stream due to the health issues. It's true. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. There's a wall guy in here. A wall guy? Kind of reminds me of a funny Easter egg against Henry Stickmin. Now, I've seen Henry Stickmin pretty thoroughly, but I don't remember what you're talking about. In the first main chapter, you can click on donuts around the map to collect them, but one of them is apparently a bagel and makes a little angry noise when clicked on. That does sound very Henry Stickmin. I'm just going to put on a jacket. I'm so cold. That's a good idea. Stay warm by whatever means necessary. Are those stains that by the table always there? They are. I've clicked on them in the past and I was wrong. Weird long loaf. A baguette, perhaps, but like a weirdly pointy baguette. Oh, you can just remember 10E is correct. And no head. 10E is correct and no head. No head was a thing, right? Yes. 10E. What's 10E, I wonder? I probably said it last time, and it's immediately gone out of my brain. I'm so used to watching Sharkman streams while playing Minecraft, but I get so hyper-focused during the observation duty ones. If I played Minecraft, I'd made stuff. That's true. Goblin! It was rather goblinoid, you're right. I feel like I'm chatting too much. It's fine. Go for it. It's what the chat's there for. Did Serena miss the giant guy jump scare last time in Log Cabin? I sure did. There were also the stuff in the gas station. I have not caught up, although I've been watching the past observation duties. Also looking at that bread in the cafe now, I do recognize the specific kind. They sell them at Walmart here. Is that so? 10E in the coffee sign. Ah! The coffee... Whoa. No, we're good. We're good. That right there, 10E. Gotcha. So that does say 10E at the bottom. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I will keep an eye on that. That's a good way to go about it. This guy's back to normal. Eyes back in the sockets. That was, when it moves, it's over here, I'm pretty sure. So that should be fine. If light anomalies happen... Oh, that's right. There were light anomalies, weren't there? No. That was a different stage. It had two very subtle light anomalies. That probably weren't that subtle, but I had a difficult time noticing them. At the very least. I'm trying to think what these remind me of. Those bread rolls with the pointy ends. I might just be thinking of Tsuchinoko, which is a fictional Japanese mythological creature that's like a snake, but like a fat snake. A short, fat snake. I don't really know what their deal is, but they're weird. And also not real. I'm losing the plot here. Let's see here. Look at my pinky. I'm looking. This is correct. That goes on the right side. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. That sounds correct. These are all right. These are all left. That one is on the right. That is all correct. This is fine. Haven't seen anything since I unpaused, which is concerning. I should probably... moldy sandwich. That's an object manipulation. All right. That hasn't moved. Statues are looking just fine. Hangers are just as full as they're supposed to be. If there's other stuff that happens on this screen besides the no head, I'm not aware of it yet. This can change color, as I understand it, but I've never actually witnessed that. I was just told about it later when I had failed to notice it myself. Left, 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 right, right. 8 wings. Fruit Hat Man going to be fine for the rest of this run, I would imagine. It would be nasty if they allowed a painting to switch out to 2 different possibilities, wouldn't it? That would be nasty. You're not Mutant Baby. You're just always look that upset. Right. Your head gets all kind of squishy when you go Mutant Baby. The trash can's gone. Missing object. This all looks fine. That looks fine. This looks fine. The floor looks fine. If the floor looks dirty, it's because the floor switched to the... Right, can't do that. Abyss in the cafeteria. Basically, the floor in the circular statue gallery can change to the floor in the cafe. The cafeteria. Yeah, this floor pattern here can show up over here, and that's wrong. So when it does that, I have to stop it, but last time I didn't, and therefore I perished. Hopefully I learned my lesson. I try to learn lessons while doing this sort of thing. I'm not always good at it, but I try. It's all I can do. 8 wings. Cabin still well in the distance. That's just fine with me. Wet floor signs look normal. That hasn't moved so far as I'm aware. Look at my pinky. This is all fine. That's fine. These are okay. No pickle here. And no head as well. Hangers are full. Seems quiet at the moment. But then again, we are only in hour 2, so there's only so much to be seen. And I did get 2 in fairly rapid succession there, so it may well be that I'm on top of things at the moment. Nah! Your sheet's gone. Put it back! Put that sheet back on your face. No one wants to see your face. That's a little mean, I'm sorry. It's a perfectly fine face. However, you have to respect the artistic integrity of the piece to begin with. If you can't do that, then what are you doing in a museum in the first place, right? If you really wanted to show your face that bad, you should have thought of that a long time ago. Then again, who knows if he actually had any agency at all in the whole anomalous portion of his experience. I'm giving a lot of agency to this fictional portrait man, but like, are all the things in these scenes that are being twisted by anomalies, are they actually sentient in some fashion? Do they know what's happening? Probably not. Seems like a lot to assume that they would. Yet I always talk about them as if they know what's going on. What are anomalies anyway, right? Is there some sort of outside entity messing with us? Is that where this comes from? Are these places literally haunted? I don't know. Is it just Timothy? It's probably just Timothy. Blame everything on Timothy. That's the rule for the Observation Duty series. That's how it works. If you don't understand it, it's probably Timothy's fault. Hi, it's 2 o'clock. How are you? My goodness, let's see here. The Walmart near us has these little clear boxes by the bakery that you can grab little kinds of bread out of for like 99 cents a piece. Fresh bake, usually. It's sick. Tujinoko, yeah. Sandwich rolls, apparently. That's exactly what they are. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, you should look up the Tsuchinoko called the Noko in game from Yokai Watch. They're cute little snakies. That tracks. Ah, moldy sandwich. Sounds like a very mild cuss. It does. Kind of like, fudge. Moldy sandwich. Yeah, exactly. Abyss. Hey, the camera names changes when there's an Abyss. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. I'll have to keep an eye out for that next time I see an Abyss. Spice up your lunch hour with an Abyss in the cafeteria. I'm not going to be no help at all tonight, between not being particularly observant and also working on crafts. Work on those crafts. I charge you, work on crafts as hard as possible. I'm still doing that. You do it. Keep doing it. That started with the spice up your sex life with Abyss in the bedroom. Yes, right. Yes, it did. I am nothing if not committed to the bit. That is certainly true in my experience. Also, I've decided to just accept that I'm absolute garbage at this game and never managed to spot anything. You sure are, Felix. Gun banana Hicks. I'm just here for my entertainment value. I meant that to be committed to the bit thing, not the bad at the game thing. No, I know. Yeah, communication happened. We're all good. Chat lag, accidentally causing insults. Said to pick a sandwich rolls in DC. I think that's what it is. Discord, I assume. It's just one of the images that shows up, though. Not all of them show up like that. I mean, that happened before, Dev. The fabled long bread. Yeah, those are one side. They're good. I like them. Did Timothy create Lisa and Jean? And Jean? Probably. Maybe they're his kids. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Timothy's an irresponsible father in that case. No wonder his kids act that way. Well, 2/3 of his kids are not really aggressive. That depends. Jean's not particularly aggressive, but I feel like Jean has actually threatened my life before. Particularly if you continue to watch him after reporting him, I feel like that guy will mess you up pretty good. Well, the projection slides look just fine. That hasn't moved. The house is still in the distance. Nothing to see here. Look at my pinky. I'm looking. Right, left, right. Head goes to the left. These go to the right. These go to the left. That's on the right. Yeah, this is all fine. Hang on. That felt too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not too fast. We're fine. Everything's fine. I was in the cafeteria. Same order as usual. Nothing has changed here that I'm aware of. That was an anomaly spawning in somewhere in the world. I better go find it. I saw that camera twitch. Yes, I did. I don't know this slide's anomalous version, but that one has teeth, so it's not that. There, this cup moved. That is really pretty neat that they have the visual effects that take place in the cameras when an anomaly spawns in somewhere else. And it does seem like anomalies on the camera you're watching can't spawn in as long as you're staring at it. But you can't really use that tactic in your advantage, because if you continue staring at a camera, all the other ones can be changing. It's not like you actually can control anything, you know? You just have to clean up the mess after the mess happens. That's your job in this game. You're not a preventative measure. You're treating the symptoms, but you're not actually fixing the condition to begin with. Again, we don't really know what the anomalies are or where they come from. Aside from that, it's probably Timothy. Okay, let's see. What? No. My brain just told me there was supposed to be something here, but there isn't, is there? No, there's not. It's just those 3 pictures in that gallery, and they were all there, and they were all normal. Nothing to see here. Right, left, right. This is all fine. Lisa's donut is present. Extra object. Yeah, go ahead. Take your shot. Thank you, Lisa. See you another time. Okay. Shirts are there. This hasn't moved. I don't know that much about the other anomalies that can take place here, and that worries me. But this guy's normal. Look at him. Look how normal he looks. 10E. Thank you for the pointer about that. That's very helpful. Slides are good. House is not closer. The fourth set of wings is present. No corpse in the back in the garbage. Right, left, right, right. Trash can I already dealt with. This hasn't changed. Your head is supposed to go left, not right. That is correct. The placards are all on the correct sides. This is fine. No pickle. I feel like the cafeteria has been particularly busy tonight. Not sure why. I could also be wrong about that. These statues look normal. Open space here and there. And yeah, okay. This is all roughly what I'm used to. I think we're fine here. 6 and 5. Was always 5 brown and 6 white, yeah? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yes, okay, good. That looks fine. That looks fine. Nothing there. Everything's... Oop. These are okay. Yes. Look at my pinky. Right, left, right, right. No mutant baby. Cover your loins. Having another dry period. Well, thank you for proving me wrong. Rift in the gift shop. Gift in the rift shop. Get out of here. Get out of here. Remember when I first got exposed to rifts and abysses and they were on the same map and I didn't know which was which? I mean, in this game. Obviously, I know what an abyss anomaly looks like in other games. But in this one, I didn't know what the difference was. And they both happened in exactly the same spot, which was helpful, I guess, since it gave me enough time to trial and error it. If it hadn't, I would have been pretty annoyed. Well, in as much as it would be reasonable to be annoyed that the game is doing what the game is supposed to do to me. These are normal. Nothing else changed that I'm aware of. 3 o'clock. How are we doing? Gene needs to put on pants. That would be helpful. Why does he let his kids wander around naked with and without pineapples? Exactly. Lisa just likes to roll cans and bottles and the occasional donut, but she's got the right idea. God, I could go for a grilled cheese. Go for it. That seems like a great idea. Reactive, not preventative. Yes, quite so. I am back. Also, look, Serena, all those paintings that could be flipped. Besides, I'm throwing a donut at your head. I appreciate the thought. What's up with the hellish face on the gift shop's painting? It's not an anomaly, I think, but creepy. Yeah, it's just a guy. He's just there with the yeah, he's waiting for a call. Exactly. Fair enough. Oh, my good friends, Rift and Void. God, I did not pay attention to the start of this. I don't know what normal and what isn't. I'm feeling fine. I'm just sleepy. Is monitor gray now? Is monitor gray now? It looks normal-ish to me. Normal-ish to me. I could be wrong, but it looks normal-ish to me. And I know that it can turn into a screen that's red with white text on it. It looks like a blue screen of death, except it's red screen of death. And so my assumption would be that it doesn't have multiple outcomes to its anomalous state. I guess it wouldn't. It's not flickering, is it? No. I think it's normal. But there's really no point in banking on me knowing what is proper, particularly when I'm not in hard mode and there's really no harm in trying things out. Okay, it looks like it's normal. That's not normal, though. That's too dark. What is that? Object manipulation? Object replacement? Manipulation. Let's go with manipulation and see if it's right. Hey, manipulation it is. Great. Okay, we got that. I'm guessing that's the one that spawned in a minute ago while I was looking at the gift shop. So we're probably still in the clear everywhere else, but let's, have a look around. Whoa! Hi! Is that a, what is, I can't click him. Okay, lights in the round gallery. Do you count as lights? Are you lights by any chance? No anomalies found. Okay. Can't click him still. Can't click him still. What exactly... What are you supposed to be if I can't click on you, Do we just go next to him? Close as possible, next to him? Wait, I just have to hold for a really long time. That's what it is. Oh, he's about to kill me. Intruder. Well, he vanished. But apparently, I got it. I did it. Great. You just have to really show him you mean it, or he's not going anywhere. And then as soon as you show him you mean it, he's gone forever. Cool. I didn't even get an achievement for that one, so that wasn't even like a named guy. It was just, you know, cameo appearance by the Thin Man from Little Nightmares 2, essentially. Did genuinely nothing else happen while I was preoccupied with that? That's a little surprising. So much time to do something, and you just didn't do anything? Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Ah, well, there you go. You did do something. It's the red screen of death. What do you know about that? I'm genuinely hoping that at some point this does go anomalous, and all that it is he answers the phone. Like, that's all that I want. I just want him to pick up the receiver and be talking into it. Not actively, but like change the still image so that it's a guy who's talking on the phone. That's all that I want. And then I'll interrupt his phone with my shenanigans, because that's essentially what I do. Anyone tries to change anything for better or for worse, I immediately put it back to the way it was before, because I fear change, and your head's going the wrong direction. Stop that. That said, I mean, if you were in a position where any change to your surroundings, any 4 changes to your surroundings caused your immediate death, I feel like you also would fear change. It seems like a reasonable threat response under the circumstances. All's quiet. I feel like this is going quite well, which is good because, again, I was 5 minutes from victory last time, and I'm still bitter about it. So I really don't want to die here today. Really, genuinely, I don't want to die here today. And I shouldn't say that, because of course as soon as I say that, I'm setting myself up to take the fall at the last 5 minutes again. 20E. Incorrect. Try again. You got wings. You're not doing creepy stuff and being up close and breathing all over everybody. No corpse in the garbage. Okay. Seems we're in good shape at the moment. I was genuinely pretty worried that I would get in here and just not remember anything from last Wednesday and struggle for another 2 hours on Museum and just make an entire fool of myself. And again, saying this kind of thing is setting myself up for the greatest last-minute failure that you could ask for. So I should really shut my fool mouth. But I can't. I just can't. It's 4 o'clock. How are you? That is the monitor I was talking about in the lobby. Man, I'm so out of it not noticing shit. Glowy gentleman. Good lord. Wow. Oh, he died. Too short to be the Thin Man. I mean, yeah, but like if he's coming through a portal and hasn't gotten stretched out properly yet. Red screen of death. Your head is snapped in the wrong direction. Ford, you're turning into a penguin. Stop it. Exactly. You know who else's fears change? I am stabbed before finishing my sentence. Inflation is not allowed in this museum. No, it's not. Correct. But then neither is deflation. We have a very even-handed policy of not accepting anything out of the ordinary. In any way. Which, it seems to me, is a problem if you're running a gift shop, right? It's probably good that I only run these cameras in the middle of the dang night, because if they tried to sell anything, I immediately would be like, no! Put that back! You're not allowed to shift things around. I will die. Right, left, right, right. Things are quiet. Which hopefully is not just arrogance speaking. I don't think it's arrogance speaking. I feel like things are going at exactly the rate I would expect them to. Just a question of if I've, missed something obvious. That does happen. I'm second guessing the location of the placard in front of Look at My Pinky, but I think I'm incorrect about it. I think it's fine. I may hazard a guess at it just in case next time, just in case I'm incorrect about that, you know? I've certainly been incorrect before and will be again. Here we go. Object movement. Just in case. I don't think it is, but just in case. Now we good, see. We good. We're great. I feel like we're definitely due to have another anomaly at this point, which means I'm just missing it, and I hate that. Time looks good. I've never seen that clock malfunction, but that doesn't mean it can't, you know? That doesn't mean anything. Gap here and there. That's correct and normal, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good on that front. Wings. Cabin. Corpse! Oh, apparently we got wubs, so that's great. Object replacement. So what else have I missed, huh? So there's one. There are 2 more active right now. I should know this place well enough that I shouldn't be letting this happen. And yet here we are. I genuinely don't know what the other 2 are, and that's concerning to me. Not mutant baby. This stand hasn't turned around. No changes in here. The floor looks fine. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I set myself up with the fall, and I'm taking that fall, aren't I? Great. That was another anomaly spawning in. I saw that wooble. I saw it. Slides are looking fine. This is fine. Right, left, right, right. I don't see anything. What is going on? How am I? This is normal. 3, 2, 3, and 2. Oh, this is bad. I'm going to have to let myself die and find out what I got wrong, huh? And that stinks. That stinks, I tell you. Ah, shoot. What am I missing? I don't know, and it drives me up the wall. Because I feel like at this point I should have seen most everything, and I haven't, apparently. What else could it be? Is there just like an extra plate? Are you extra? No. No, you're not. And I died. Okay, great. So what did I miss, huh? Lights in the round gallery, object replacement in lobby, image anomaly in cafeteria. In the cafeteria? Really? Really? It wasn't the pickle, that's for sure. There must be another one. That's not too surprising. But I am embarrassed. Great. Guy purchases 4 items in gift shop. Does the clock move with the time or is it wrong? Camera falls onto the floor suddenly. The cafeteria clock, I mean. It does, Serena. My hands feel like ice, not the wubs. Oh, I can't feel it. I can't help. I'm totally lost. Trash can in lobby is different. Uh-oh, Rarky. Pickle. Pickle, pickle. No, it was the pickle. What? I missed the pickle? Repeatedly? That stinks. That's very embarrassing. Okay, but lights in the round gallery. What was different about them? Was it another slow pulsing situation? And I was just moving from camera to camera too fast and made a fool of myself? Great. Great. Love that. And the trash can in the lobby was, yeah, the top of it was different, wasn't it? It had like a structured, angular thing instead of being just round. To be fair, you missed the wiggly slide in part 1. The wiggly slide in part 1? The one that lit up the woman. Okay, so something was wrong with the light that was lighting up the main focal point statue. Okay. Or unless you mean the woman in the background. Yeah, this was different. This was absolutely different. That one I know. The pickle was apparently there, and I just missed it. And the light, either this light or this light was different and wrong. She's got 2 shadows, so there are 2 lights on her. I could see if either one of those went away, that would be a problem. But this was different, probably. Or that. I don't know. I don't know. Either way. Great. We're doing it again! Just hope I don't let that happen, 3 more times. I really need to shut my mouth. Genuinely. Don't say things like that. It's just just in a bad form. Like, why would you even say it? What good does it do anyone to say that? Now we just have to stare at the same rooms in the same museum again because I couldn't quite do it. Admittedly, it wasn't the last 5 minutes anyway, so could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. One of these situations where I'm acquainted enough with the anomalies that I almost feel like I should switch it to hard, but of course that wouldn't work the same at all because the anomalies are different in hard, so it's not that simple. Okay, we're 15 minutes in, so we should start seeing the first one soon. This is fine, this is fine. These are fine. Slide's looking fine. This is okay, and this is okay, and that is okay, and this is all right. Come to think on it, when I was going through this last time, I remember that I was taking note of this thing. So I suspect I saw the changed trash can at some point and took note of it and fixed it, or, was told it was wrong later on, and I just forgot. So that's great. That's pretty cool. Feeling great about it. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. I was gonna switch cameras so that, ruin her fun, but unfortunately it's not allowed. She gets to do what she gets to do. Fine. Take your victories, I suppose. Given that I am, doing the stage that I've been doing for a while, again, because I messed it up, I almost feel like I should, I have the mental bandwidth at this point to probably just let you in what's going on with the whole Switch setup thing, just in case anyone has an easy solution for it. But I also wonder if I would just get myself, no head, thank you. I wonder if I'd get too distracted and, mess it up because I'm not paying enough attention. Certainly wouldn't be the first time for that. Wait, what do you mean? Extra object? Object replacement? It's gotta be one of these. Extra object counts, huh? So the head's a separate object. They just balance them on the necks. Okay. Understood. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I was expecting... I just streamed 400 hours of Elden Ring. I was assuming if I just used my same setup that I used for the PS5 or the Switch, then hey, we'd be in business. But for whatever reason, it seems it doesn't work that way. There's like a little bit of lag. Like, not much, but less than a second, but enough where it's noticeable if you're trying to do something reflex-based. And you can get around that by getting the audio directly from where you're projecting the video to, rather than the capture card. But the problem with that is, with the PlayStation, you can plug your headphones directly into the controller, and that will give you sound from the console, and not bypass the process and disrupt the capture card, I think. I don't remember exactly why it worked out so well, but no, I didn't even have to do that. It was just fine. But in this case, I actually would have to plug it into the console, and if you do that, it actually stops sending sound to the capture card, so you don't have any sound in your recording. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll use an audio splitter. But if you do that, you get this horrific electronic buzz in your headphones, and it's not good. It's very loud, and so I don't know how to record Zelda, and I'm frustrated about it. You can tell because I brought it up again an hour later. It's not an hour. It hasn't been an hour. But anyway, I'm frustrated. I really wanted to get started on it tomorrow, but won't be happening, I'm afraid. Hopefully Wednesday, if I can figure out what I need to get. Hopefully the answer is not I need to get a new monitor and or TV that has an audio jack input, because my monitors and TV do not have headphone jacks. I haven't found enough anomalies for this first hour. I definitely shouldn't have got myself distracted. Hi. In the water park. Oh, yeah, the water slide that was wiggling. I did miss that. I could go for a bagel. Those are tasty. What if I made like a grilled cheese with chicken, but using a bagel instead of normal bread? I support this concept. Lisa, stop throwing donuts. It's a waste of food. That is certainly not an edible donut, sir. I mean, that is probably true, yes. If they leave them out overnight, it seems like it's probably display. How do you know that? It shatters a security camera. It's a good point. Dost thou think me a coward? I'm sure a donut could crack a security camera if thrown with enough force? Probably yes, but it also doesn't, I mean, you don't see it for very long, but it doesn't seem to change shape at all. So either it's not edible or it's very stale, I would think. Perhaps you're right. Half bench and painting gallery. I forgot about the half benches thing. Thank you for reminding that. Anyways, what do y'all think of my grilled cheese idea? Do it. No idea. I've never had bagels. They're not that common down here. You've never had a bagel? I'm so sorry. It's all right, I think. Well, either way, I think you should do it. I think it would be a great idea. Half bench. Definitely forgot that existed. Thank you for pointing it out. All right, let's get back into the pattern of things. Right, left, right, right. Look at my pinky. Broken head to the left. Left, left, or right, 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 left, 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 right, and then, yeah, that's all correct. Not a pickle. Genuinely not. No mold. These are in the correct order. That is looking fine. The abyss is forming. No change to the camera name yet. I wonder if it just changes when it gets bigger, but I probably shouldn't play with fire, huh? What did the camera name change to on that other one with the abyss? I'm curious, but I'm not willing to risk the run over it, even though we are only at 111, which isn't much of a run, but principle stands, you know? If we get to the point where I'm throwing in the first 2 hours because I'm curious about something, then it's too late for me, and there's no going back. This all looks fine. This hasn't scooted. The heads I've already taken care of today. The hangers are looking full, except for that one, and that's normal. 10E. Normal trash can. That hasn't changed. This is still here. No fangs on that deer. I do feel like we're due for another anomaly, though, so keep a sharp eye out. Right, left, right, right. These paintings all look roughly correct. That light is not changing. She still has 2 shadows in the same position, so I assume the light's good here. It's always tricky with an anomaly that I know exists, but I've never actually taken note of while looking at it. I was about to say never seen, but of course I've seen it. I just didn't understand what I was seeing. I can't claim to have not looked at it, you know? 2 sets of gates outside the gift shop. That is perfectly normal. The monitor has changed color. Stop that. I've also never seen any anomalies take place with these 2 wet floor signs. It'd be hard to tell if there was a difference. It does just say caution wet floor. So if the words changed, I should probably be checking that. Certainly it's possible. Words have changed in other scenes. And in this game, they actually seem to use real words for their... Oops. Real words for their signs. So clearly that was an anomaly spawning, but that was a lot more dramatic of a signal than usual. Was it because it was one spawning in the cafeteria with me? Because I didn't see anything different. This all looks normal to me. No mold. Plates are in the right order. Huh. I don't like that at all. That was an obvious flicker, but I don't see anything having changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 10E. Ooh, okay. I assume there's something I'm missing. Let's try and... Ah! Mutant baby. There it is. There you are. There you are. Mutant baby. The right eye gets pulled down to nearly the bridge of the nose. That's the main indicator with mutant baby. And the mouth closes. It's been so long since I'd seen mutant baby that I honestly was a little bit suspicious of myself, thinking that maybe I was looking at normal baby. Well, it was not normal baby, it was mutant baby, but I was saying, oh, that's a normal baby, because I've seen it so many times that I'm just normalizing it in my brain. But it clearly wasn't mutated, you know? I was just second-guessing myself. It's what this whole game is about. Perfectly normal behavior. Or so I like to tell myself. 2 shadows. I want that light anomaly in the circular gallery to show up so I can see what it looks like while I still have it in my brain to see it, you know? 2 o'clock, and all seems to be well. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Had to do something for a bit. Did I miss any guys? That's not a bench. That's a burr. R is in half of an N right. Ah! Like you take the word bench and you split it down the middle, and so you get B-E-R. I get it. I got it. Nice. Well done. Came back just in time for the Abyss. You missed Lisa. Spice up the tourism with an Abyss in the gift shop, and also me talking about grilled cheese. Aw, dang. Felix, what do you think of me making grilled cheese on a bagel? I think the camera's name glitches out when there's Abyss, like, wow, okay, and it keeps changing to different stuff. I mentioned that earlier, Scythe, yeah. Oh, yeah, you missed Invisible Man in gas station. Ooh, and aliens. Aliens and Snake. I'm waiting on one of these statues to get up and start moving. Also, by Snake, do you mean a Snake is in the Cannibal or Snake is in the Metal Gear character? Animal, but it might be called Snake. Who knows what they named it? Oh, okay. Imagine if Solid Snake disappeared in one of these. If it was just like a cardboard box, that would be pretty. Particularly if it was a cardboard box and you have to like indicate that it is an anomaly that is like a custom one that just says Snake, that would be pretty good. Thou hath returned. It's true. I want to see MGS Snake sneaking around his box. That would be amazing. If he was good enough where he never moves while the camera's on him, but the box changes locations every time, I would be very much in favor of that. They switch sides. Okay, anything else? Plates are looking fine. Not a pickle. Apparently I have to go back to really just checking that really thoroughly every time, but it's not a pickle. Shirts are here. That hasn't scooted. This is all fine. In terms of guys that you miss, I don't remember, Felix. Were you here for the electrical light man floating in the middle of the circular gallery that it took me forever to report? Because if you weren't here for that, then you missed that. It was sure something. I don't remember who it was that said, oh, he died. It might have been you, in which case you probably saw it. Sometimes I feel like I should mention who is saying the things I'm reading off in chat as I'm catching up on it, but also I feel like that would be unwieldy at times. You know? I suppose it might be difficult to tell if I'm reading chat or just saying things really quickly in stream of consciousness, but I guess that's why there's chat in the stream, so you can see. You can see what I'm doing. Even if it doesn't scroll up when I'm scrolling up to catch up, you know. There's only so much I can do. Not circular. Not missing. That's still the beach. But I do feel like I'm due for another one to be active at the moment. So, what gives? What am I missing? 10E. Plant's gone. Plant's gone. Missing object. That's probably the one I was missing. Because I don't think we're at a high enough clip at the moment that there would be another one that had shown up yet. Still looks the same. 2 shadows as usual. There is a spotlight on each of these paintings. Perhaps if one of them goes out, that's the anomaly that I need to be watching for? Maybe. We'll see if it shows up again and answers my questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, good. All right. It doesn't always twitch the cameras when it spawns in an anomaly, does it? I don't think it does. It's just sometimes. I wonder what the what the odds are of it giving you a visible indication of when something changes on one of the other cameras. It happens frequently enough where it's noticeable, but I think if they did it on every single anomaly that spawned in, it would just get obnoxious, yeah? Particularly when you're in no help o'clock and things are coming in rapid fire. your cameras would constantly just be malfunctioning. Well now, lights on all four, 2 lights on the main statue. These are in the same order. No pickle, no mold. This is normal, this is normal. The stuff back here, I've never seen any changes with it. There are 2 things of pencils on the counter back here. I feel like that may have come up at some point. That's different! I noticed this time. Fine, object replacement. How about that? It's just a different garbage can entirely. Does that suit you? That does. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Right, left, right, right. Look at my binky. Lights on all 4 of these. No flickering that I can detect. 2 shadows on the main statue. No pickle, no mold. No change in these order. That hasn't moved. Those aren't gone. Nothing has happened with Telephone Man. Deer ain't got no teeth. 4th set of wings is still present. Caution, wet floor. It still says it. Can't ask for much more than that. Nothing has changed here. This is normal. Your pedestal is also normal. I went back because I forgot to check it recently. I think it's 3 o'clock? Hi. Intruder. Just cardboard box starts moving and when you report him and the exclamation point appears above him. I did see Electrical Light Man. He was very impressive. MGS alert noise. I have returned after a while. I probably missed a lot of streams. I mean, probably, yeah, but welcome back. Welcome back either way. Last stream I remember was where we saw either Huge Man or Within the Subway. That was the first one, and this is the 3rd one, so you haven't missed that much. I want the woman statue to go up to the camera again. That was a cool one. It was. And it was quite shocking the first time it happened. Huge Man was episode 1, I think, because I remember seeing him, but I was sick for the last stream. Subway was IOD 5. Yeah, or it could be Inside the Strain, which was IOD 6. How long ago were those streams? I have no idea. Your cat is here. Excellent. IOD 6 was October 2023. IOD 5 was 2022, I think. It's been a while, as it turns out. It's been a while. But yes, at the moment we're on museum again. I should have one-shot it when I got back in here, but I didn't, and so now we all have to deal with it again. Your wings are gone. Put those back. Who's stealing the biblical angel's wings? Biblically accurate angel's wings. I tried to conjunct the phrase, but it doesn't really work. It's not a good phrase for conjuncting. No pickle. No change in the plates. No mold. And I think that's really all that I know it happens in there. I have no doubt there are other options, but I haven't seen them, so I can't really check for them properly. Not until I know what the heck is going on. The lights in this gate aren't on, are they? No light error available, so probably not. Probably it's fine. Right, left, right, right. Garbage can still present. Lights are still on all the paintings and the statue. Pickle. Not missing that again, I say. Yet again jinxing myself, but I do hope that this will be the last time in the museum. I do hope it. I felt like I was in good shape, and then, you know, it all fell to ashes around me. I didn't check this one properly. I just sort of stared into the middle distance for a little while, and then I switched to the next camera, as if I had done my job. But I didn't. I did nothing. Okay. All of this is still looking fine. No mold, no change. Ah! Missing object? I can't remember what I classified this one as last time. I think missing object. Yes, that was it. Okay, good. That was another anomaly spawning in, I think. So, better make the rounds. Slides are looking fine. That's fine. This is fine. Still square. Okay. Paintings are okay. Well, I'm not seeing much in the way of changed places. Is there something that I'm missing? Quite possibly, yes. $10E. Slides are fine. I think maybe the slides pulsated a little bit, and I thought that was an anomaly spawning in. I may have just been wrong. But I do feel like it's been a little while since I last saw... Wah! Object replacement. This is the cafeteria floor. See? It's the cafeteria floor. There we go. There we go. Good. Wasn't paying enough attention, but then I got it. No mold. That's not slidey. 6 white, 5 brown. Guy's still waiting for a telephone call. And maybe he'll wait forever. I don't know. Hasn't straightened. The slides are looking okay. That hasn't moved. That isn't. Neither of these have changed. Pardon my yawns. My goodness. Wow. I don't even have like any normal excuse. Like I got plenty of sleep this time. It was a little bit in several chunks, but like I slept plenty of time. I should be fine. I've never looked at this lamp before, but it looks the same as this one, so I assume it's okay. Hope I'm correct to do so. Definitely missing something at this point, though. So let's find it. No. 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 Okay. No, no. Yes. You're probably missing 2, though, so keep looking. It took me a long time to find that corpse, after all. Plenty of time for something else to spawn in. But it's 4. Hello. I looked at it around last stream, and it was either 9 months or 10 months ago. My goodness. There's one anomaly I know here that I'm excited to see. Pickle. Neat. That one's a fun one. Look at all that retracted content. Yeah, deleting messages before Sharky sees is my specialty. Sharky looks at chat at the top of each in-game hour. That is true. It's on purpose. As anyone who was there for the Ghost-Stricken STP streams know. Yeah, I know, I've been here for a while. How much do you think this anomaly job pays? Probably $0. Your life. It's got to be a lot for a character to keep doing it. If you don't work, you're dead. That too. It's either a lot of money or you die if you don't do it. Bodak don't play around. It's true. That said, there were some transcripts as if people were... You know, between coworkers is one of the secrets in one of the previous games was a transcript of a conversation between coworkers, and I feel like it was fairly normal. So maybe we do get money in some fashion, or we'll just understand the risks we're dealing with, you know? One of those two, I have to assume, is true. Unless, of course, we are just, you know, forced to do it on penalty of the anomalies will kill you if you don't. So I guess there are 3 possible scenarios here. Not seeing any differences. That hasn't moved. You haven't changed. If they just switch the locations of these two, I'm going to be annoyed. That seems like a hard mode thing, you know? That seems like something they would do for hard mode. It'll kind of depend on if I manage to clear these last 2 stages in a timely fashion, but I am rather inclined to try hard mode again once I'm through all this. Since most of these... Gene. Like, you're looking at the camera before I even got started. What do you expect from me here? Just waiting for service? Talk to Lisa about that. She's got a donut you could have, I'm pretty sure. And he just moved the camera slightly, while keeping his big googly eyes just fixed on it. Gene with a J this is, by the way, in case anyone was unclear on which one that was. He was less violent than usual, but still, I'm pretty sure that was Gene with a J. What was I talking about? I don't know. Hard mode. Yeah, hard mode. I do want to go back and do hard mode. Provided I just don't fumble this. Skinny Prince has been detected in the painting gallery. Please file a report and do not observe the room before anomaly is fixed. Okay, painting gallery. Skinny Prince, painting gallery. I've learned my lesson. You don't mess around with the Skinny Prince, right? You go over there, you'll just die. I've done it before. I've detected him before. I've just gone and looked at him. I went back and looked at him because I was curious afterwards. Royal Skin, meet the Prince. There he was. Man, Skinny Prince, I didn't realize he was still around. Of course, now I am inclined to come back to the museum another time and try and get the Skinny Prince anomaly to show up and go see him, just, to see what he looks like, because you do die instantaneously if you look at the Skinny Prince. I know this to be true. My brain was attempting to connect the concept of Skinny Prince and the concept of David Bowie, and I realize now why. I think it wasn't David Bowie sometimes referred to as the Thin White Duke? It's not the same. But I wonder if it is a play on that at all. Anyway, that's where my brain went. I don't know. I don't really remember what the Skinny Prince looked like either. I don't think he looks like David Bowie. He does look like Death. That's pretty much what I remember. Slides are okay, I'm pretty sure. It'd be nice if the deer showed up, though. It's the next one after this. I think I can afford the time. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. The corpse has already shown up. No circular pedestal. Garbage can still here. Right, left, right, right. These are all still quite normal, as far as I can tell. But there's got to be something that's shown up, right? These are in the proper order. That's different. I've never seen that one, but that one was a coffee cup before, and now it's like a bunch of little lights that maybe are a face with teeth. That was a new one. I mean, Skinny Prince was as well, but, that one's obvious. Whereas this one was a little bit more subtle, so I'm a little pleased with myself to have noticed it. Yeah, again, if something changed back here, I wouldn't really know. I try to memorize the pattern here, but it's really hard to do, as it turns out. Still says caution. Caution, wet floor, yes. Yes, it does. Perfectly normal. Right, left, right, right. Nothing to see here still. The lights are all on. Double shadows on her. Plates are in the proper order. 6 and 5. These are all normal. Darker hats towards the aisle, I think, is normal. That hasn't moved. 5 potted plants. I think if there was a change here, if the receiver's a little bit off the base of the phone, that's very subtle. There was a fang deer. I saw the fang deer just before I paused, so it's no help o'clock, but I got that one, okay? I got that one under wraps when we go back. Maybe each paycheck is each day with 8K. That would be nice. Call me the spoiler man with how I message retract. Gene, how's it going, Gene? Hope your brother's doing well. Skinny Prince. Oh, Skinny Prince. He's back. Who? Skinny Prince. He was in one of the other ones. 6, I think. He was either 5 or 6. In the school? I think it was the school, yes. 5. Yeah, because it was in color, wasn't it? Because 6 was back to black and white, but 5 was still in color, I think. Yes, school. I was like, Skinny Prince has appeared in the gym. Don't look at him. Don't just report. It was like that, yes. Yeah, I just watched that episode a few days ago. And if you looked at him, you'd just die. I keep looking for anomalies I've seen in my playthrough, but I think it was before one of the nerfs, so they're now only in hard mode. Oh, no, that's one. What if one of the anomalies were all eyes in the artwork, googly eyes? I would love that. I didn't mean to delete that. I was just saying I hope we see the anomaly I wanted to see. No help o'clock. The deer. No help o'clock. Dear God. Woo, down to the final hour. Fingers crossed. Dear God. Spooky Jump Scare Mansion reference. 5 is black and white. 5 is black and white? Well, I don't know what I'm talking about then. Anyway, it's no help o'clock, so let's do this. Properly, ideally. Everything here looks normal. Right, left, right, right. Look at my pinky. Cover your boing-loings. His head came off. Put it back on, please. No mold here. Plates are in the proper order. No red screen of death. Phone's still on the hook. That guy's still waiting. This hasn't slid. No heads here. I think I already did that one in this particular run anyway. Nothing different so far as I'm detecting here, including the 10E. That hasn't moved. These are still normal. Look at that pinky. Look at it. Square base. Trash can still here. Right, left, right, right. Something just spawned. It wasn't here. No mold. Plates are in the same way. Hasn't slid. Perhaps I'm trying to bum rush this thing too quickly. But something definitely spawned in. Oh, the room. Room manipulation. That's a nice easy one. Okay. 2 lights on her, lights on all the other paintings. We're still fine there. Okay. Okay. That hasn't slid. I don't know much of any other ones here, so hopefully it's just that. Seems fine, seems fine. That hasn't moved. This is okay. Right, left, right, right. Mutant baby, I think, already showed up this run. Lights are normal, as far as I can tell. No mold. Plates, normal. Time advancing normally. That hasn't slid. This is fine. The statues are fine. Uh-oh, it's been too quiet for too long. Ah, buggy eyes. Buggy eyes. And possibly also like a big flappy jaw. I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at it, and then I put a triangle in front of it, so I don't know. Right, left, right, right. Never seen anything happen to Pinky Man, come to think on it. I don't think I've ever seen anything aside from his sign moving. Which is, you know, fine. If that's what you got, then that's what you got, Pinky Man. I'm not judging. Just was also commenting. I haven't seen anything else happen. Like if he was holding out a different finger, for example. I could see that being a thing. But I have not witnessed it. Standard plinth. Is plinth the right term? The term for a platform the statues put on? Plinth, I think that's right. But I don't know. No slidey. No nothing. Come on now. This is all normal looking. Hasn't moved. Hasn't changed. Still square. Still pinky. Getting a little worried. I haven't seen anything change, and they're going to be building up. Although I don't think I've been wubbed yet. Have I? Maybe I have. I'm not sure. No slidey. No phony. 10E. Chair hasn't switched. Starting to get nervous. Haven't seen anything. Don't like it. Either I'm missing them or they're going to bum rush me. Unhappy. Unhappy about it. This is normal. This is normal. This is 10E. Chair hasn't switched. Right, left, 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 right, right. Okay. Come on, man. They're gonna kill me. Where are they? What am I missing? Lights are okay in the gallery as far as I can tell. Two shadows, yeah. Right, 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 left, left, left. They're gonna kill me. Don't kill me. Ah! Object movement. Well, either way I win. Hooray. I wish you would tell me which ones were still active when I finished that stage, because, okay, the plates were in the wrong order. That was certainly true, but I feel like it'd been a really long time since I detected anything, and that's worrisome. Huh. Have you played Spookies, perchance? Okay, so what happened with Spookies was that I did play a little bit of it my first year of doing Extra Life as the Midnight Horror thing, and I was really bad with horror at the time, so I got through like 200 floors, if that, and then I had to stop because I was just like mentally worn down. But since then, I've seen other people play it, so All of it, including like the dollhouse and everything. So, yeah, I'm afraid it probably won't be making an appearance on the channel, but yeah, I played a little bit of it back when I was a super coward. 5 o'clock spooky music. Ooh, he played the HD one in one of the extra live streams, 2017. That is well remembered. Yes, I did. I feel like it's a little hard to finish the whole thing in one stream. Did he get to the end? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Either way, I highly recommend it to anyone and everyone into horror games. It was my all-time favorite up until Slay the Princess happened. Pinky Man Anomaly is the one I wanted to see, by the way. Pinky Man. Oh, there's a Pinky Man Anomaly? Oh, man. Yes, Flint is correct. Have we been wubbed? Oh, so close. Getting closer. Come on. Gotta find something. Is the screen in the lobby supposed to be flickering? GG's. Yo. Woo. Not stuck on museum forever. Yippee. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're not. Hooray. Let's go back to the menu. Okay. So we're at the factory. The last normal level. Officials in Redacted have grown concerned after a recent string of health emergencies, all stemming from the ingestion of local canned products traceable to a defunct factory in the area. Wait, you're eating canned food that was produced at a factory that is defunct? How long have you been holding on to that canned food? Stop it! Health inspectors, alongside deputies of the local sheriff's office, entered the premises a week ago, reporting seeing the factory in full operation and overseen by a pair of employees and previously presumed dead. Hang on. Overseen by a pair of employees previously presumed dead, behaving as if under hypnosis. Following the incursion, we've detected a rapid increase in anomalous activity in the area with no end in sight. This screen on the right here, this open set of panels with the 2 chairs, that is these guys. Like, legit, it is. This panel is here, is present in that level. They are the factory workers behaving as if under hypnosis. They are not on observation duty, as I assumed they were. Interesting. Great, well. That's promising, huh? Pinky Man becomes an intruder? That's amazing. It's very cool. Factory took me like 2 or 3 sessions. It was 1 hour each, though. Yeesh. Yo, oh boy, that's so cool. That is pretty neat. I agree. Let's get in there. Oh, good. They're actually here and doing stuff. This guy has a mustache. The other one, his back is turned entirely, but otherwise they're dressed in exactly the same way, except this guy has blue pants and this guy has red pants. Blue pants, red pants. Blue pants is Standy, red pants is City. Okay. And there's a lot of monitors here. I was just making sure that message hadn't changed, but it hasn't. There are 10 monitors, and they have what look like chat logs on the outsides, and then some schematics in the insides, and then a chat log and a schematic on the insides, left and right. I had it in reverse. There's coffee cups here and there. I gotta keep moving. Meat! Quality control. Meat! Okay, we got several monitors here. And a big trough of meat. We got more meat. The canning line. Ethan Tartuta. Okay. R2. Many screens. Many objects. Concerning maintenance. We have a lot of pipes. Box that says R. Exit sign. We have meat on the floor in the storeroom, which is exactly where it goes. There's too much to take in. There's too much to take in. I'm going to have to take it as it comes to some extent. Locker room. We got lots of helmets, lots of hard hats. Okay. And the break room. Lerpsla! And he's giving you the crazy eyes. Yes, he is. Pesse! Return of Pesse! Happy to see you, Pesse. Wait a second. Are we actually at 6 cameras? Monitoring room. I think we're not. We are at 6 cameras. Yeah, I think that was just 6. Okay. Okay, so how's it going to start, huh? There's a thing down here. I didn't notice that before. Probably it was there. These are going the wrong way. Object manipulation? Apparently, yes. Our first one was relatively obvious. The cans were being converted back to meat, I assume. I didn't actually look at the other end of the... Was this here? I think it probably was, but I didn't take note of it earlier. The oil slick underneath the machine. Yeah, we good. Okay, so 2 monitors back here. Another exit sign. 2 splotches of meat on the ground. Some sort of a thing here. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a bar of soap or something. 3 towels, blue, white, red. Shaving cream and a couple other bottles here. Sign with a bicep, sign with a fist. Lurps la pese. Does pese mean something in Finnish? They seem to like the Finnish in this game, you know? I can't help but wonder. Are these actually the same guy? Except for the blue and red pants thing? I wonder. Behaving as if hypnotized, but they're just watching the cameras. Almost like me. Danger, high voltage. It's high voltage! Danger, danger. Some sort of a warning sign with little blue circles, or they're white circles on blue, I suppose. Oh, it's the same sign right there. This sign is that sign. Has that always been true? I'm not sure. Bicep and fist. Lurps la pese. That's the same poster again. So I guess that's all over the place. That same warning symbol. The stuff on these tables are going to change. I know it. I fear it, but I'm not ready for it. I didn't learn them well enough, you know? But it's my first time here, so like, I don't feel too bad yet. Once I've had a few tries at it, then I'll start feeling bad when I make mistakes. But not yet. Not yet. Box over here, fragile symbol on it. Who knows what's in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard hats total. This one's open. This one's open. Water cooler half full. Some sort of a stripy business back here. Server looking things over there. 2 chairs. Don't remember that being there. I'm just going to report all the liquid spills on the floor because apparently I'm here for health and safety and not, in fact, anomaly detecting. Was this garbage can full before? Probably. It's 1 o'clock. I was wrong, and that's fine. Gonna grab food. You do that. Meat. Return of Pese. Pese. This is going to be fun. I bet something weird's going to happen with those men. Oh, Pese is wash and finish. Oh, is it? It's like a hand washing sign. Got it. Pese. At the Taco Bell. There are 3 bits of meat in the storeroom. I believe that is vanilla. Third one is to the left of the side of the cam. Third thing in the storeroom floor is probably a can. Oh, okay. This thing here. Oh, you're right. There's a third. There's a third meat. You're absolutely right. Look at you. Paying more attention than me. You should get in here and play this game. You probably already did. There are 7 hard hats. There's another one right here. I did not notice. Pese. Well, now I know. It makes sense. It does look like a hand washing sign. And now I know it to be one. Great. R1, R2. Didn't notice the R1 before, but I did notice the R2 before. I suspect it was there. They were both there to begin with. Geez, there's not any obvious changes happening. That's concerning. Was this microwave always here? It's right next to it. Okay, good. We got wubs. We got wubs. This is going swimmingly. Lurps la pese. Is one of these safety signs actually an anomaly? It's supposed to show up in a couple places, but not all the places. Not that one at the very least. Nothing with the men. There's a big screen up here. I didn't notice it before, but I think it was probably already there. I am, however, going to perish shortly. 2 cans, 2 boxes, 2 pipes, 2 pipes. That's just a pipe. 3 pipes in the foreground. That has always been the case. 3 barrels. I didn't take notice of them before. 2 brown cans, 2 coffee cups. This is going to end poorly because I have no idea where they are. None. I got nothing. Was this? some kind of a contract. It says important at the top. It's probably already there. Yeah, it is. Was. Or at least it hasn't. It's not an extra item. I'm going to perish, but that's okay. We'll give it another go. After I hydrate. There we go. Right, well. Object replacement in break room. Door anomaly in locker room. Oh, really? Forbidden snack in canning line. I see. The forbidden snack? Wasn't that the radioactive-looking lump on a different stage? Was it the same one? Was it just hiding in the canning line and I didn't see it? Huh. Neat. We have the return of the floor plan in the break room. Oh, really? Forbidden snack in canning. It is probably something small like the pens. Ripperoni and pepperoni, it's always rough the first time. Forbidden snack! Yeah, you were right. It was there. Object replacement in break room, door anomaly in locker room. Okay, so one of the lockers was probably open and it was supposed to be shut, or vice versa. Great, well, I wonder what the object replacement in the break room was. Let's look at the break room right away. I don't have any idea. Huh. Was that genuinely an anomaly already spawning in at 2 minutes? Are you kidding me right now? Are you quite serious? That's too soon. So there was a forbidden snack in the canning line? Was that right? Or was I think that's what it was. Yeah. That flicker earlier, that just... Okay, hang on. Door anomaly. This one's open. This one's open. These ones are partially open. I don't know what got replaced in here. There's a box up there. There's 3 cups here, 3 cups total over here, and there's like a bar right there, granola bar of some sort, maybe. Big screen existed. No changes in the monitoring room. Of course, now I'm doubting myself, of course, because that flicker at the very beginning suggested something already spawned in. So, like, what do you want me to do about that? Normally, it waits 15 minutes for the first anomaly or thereabouts. I'm kind of counting on that, actually. Forbidden snack. Was it in the storeroom? Was this box open before? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hard hats. Pese. This does seem like it's going to be a bit of a nasty one, doesn't it? These screens are roughly the same, these screens are roughly the same, and then these on the outside are the same, and then that's similar to the ones on the very outside, and this is similar to the ones diagonal to it. Okay. Some sort of writing here, can't read it. Two boxes here, 2 boxes there. A lot of things in sets of 2 in this stage, it seems like. Danger, high voltage. When we touch. When we kiss. That light has probably always looked like that. 3 lumps of meat. 2 monitors. Microwave and coffee pot. Wait. Was there always an opposing exit sign over here? I don't think there was. There was one on the right, but I don't think there was one on the left pointing the opposite direction. Was there? There was? Okay. It's not an extra object, is it? Book up here. This is a weird layout for lockers, by the way. Locker bench like that. Back to back to back to back. It seems very strange. I hope it's not anomalous. I don't know how I'd report it. Object replacement, I suppose. Let's try it. Just reporting stuff all over the place. Not getting anywhere, though. Haven't even detected a single proper anomaly. Which is a good start. Hey, Wubs, how you doing? 44 minutes in. This is going to be bad, huh? This this is gonna be bad, I think. Three barrels, 3 pipes. Light anomaly? At least that made itself fairly apparent. Apparently that's what it takes to get me to notice anything in this factory. Was the forbidden snack inside the microwave or something like that? I feel like that's where it showed up last time, was inside a microwave. Lerpsla. Pese. At the very least, these two guys are going to be staring at the camera at some point. At the very least. That's what we're looking at here. Single monitor, double monitor. Three boxes stacked up here. I think that's normal. Full garbage can. Ah, man. Oh, man. Forbidden snack was different from the one in the log cabin. Also, indeed, one of the lockers were open last time. No kidding. I even was looking for ones that were open, and I thought that I was on it. Apparently I wasn't. I'm also about to die, in case, you know, anyone was curious about that. Is this an extra chair? Are you an extra chair? Let's find out. Probably not. It's not. That's okay. Open lockers. But only the normal amount of open lockers. Chair shadows apparently normal. Nothing different here. It's a weird place for your mouse, considering that... Okay, so there's one for you and one for you. Are you left-handed then? Maybe. They're just mirror images of each other. Ah. Convenient. Object movement. You probably shouldn't loosen that. I'm guessing that needs to be at a certain setting. But what do I know? Hooray, I haven't died immediately. Probably going to die before long here, but... I'm guessing at the moment there are 2 active anomalies that I am not detecting. Is this different? It looks different to me. It's probably not different, but it looks different to me. Yeah. Yeah. Was this up here all the time? Were ya? There's another one right here. Is that the extra one? Let's just report everything. Eventually I have to be right? No. That's not how it works. Oh, is this the floor plan in the break room thing? By any chance? It's not anomalous this time, but I bet it is. That is the same sign, after all. Chunks of meat. That thing's still there. Chair here, chair there. Same signs I've seen before. Grease on the floor. R box. Papers. I think there were papers, but I'm reporting them anyway, just in case. That might be a can. Like a crunched up one. Could be. This wasn't here before, was it? Probably it was. There was the flex and there was the fist, and I think that was actually there, but I'm just going to report it just in case. Report everything. Maybe someday you'll be right, but probably not. I'm about to perish, by the way. It has not escaped my notice. There's so many things to keep track of, and I'm just not quite getting there, am I? Not quite. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this time, object replacement in break room, image anomaly in monitoring room, blood in maintenance. There was blood in maintenance? I didn't see the blood in maintenance. Object replacement in the break room. Presumably one of the monitoring room monitors had the wrong image on it, I guess, but... Whew. Lisa messing with the pipe. Yeah. Blood and maintenance on the floor. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed blood and maintenance. I missed it too. Gotta clean that up. I didn't, and therefore I died. Okay, we go again. Basically, we're struggling with the. I'm struggling with the factory. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to take in. Chair here, keyboard and mouse, two boxes, coffee cup, single monitor, double monitor. That's all normal. There's a monitoring thingy there. This chunk of food and the cup next to it are normal, apparently. Two boxes, two cans, chairs here and there. 3 boxes there. 6 boxes there. These ones are wrapped. Black covering of the bend in the pipe here. Another monitor there. Door here. It's closed. There was apparently blood on the floor of this room here, but I missed it entirely. Oil. I wonder if it replaced the oil or if it was just like bonus blood somewhere. 3 pipes. 3 pipes. 4 pipes. Oh, this is 4 pipes. This is 4 pipes. This is 3 pipes. That's 4 pipes. That's hard to tell. It's either 3 or 4. Probably doesn't matter that much because this is in hard mode. Though, who knows, maybe it will matter. I can't tell. I don't know. I spent too long on that screen and didn't start moving to the other ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flex and fist. The break room had another object swap out, and I don't know what it was. There's a bottle here. There's a coffee maker here. There's a sequence of mugs over here. Microwave. Red alert in the monitoring room. Situation critical, emergency. And then it said some smaller words and I couldn't read them. But anyway, I could hear that happening over here. That's why I suddenly stopped talking and just... Okay, cool, we got another one. Keep looking. Keep looking. What we got? Text box, background. Is this the way it was before? Probably, yeah. These all 3 have the same backdrop, and then this one has a file folder, and this one has a DOS command window, and this has nothing. I hadn't taken note of that before, but it'll probably be relevant at some point. Oil, pipes, lights. That same background in file windows. That same background in a DOS prompt. Okay. So there are some things in common. Is this new? Is this extra? Are you extra? 3rd smaller box on top of the other 2 boxes? No? Okay. There are 4 showers back here. 2 drains. A bottle and a can in the shower. 2 open lockers. These doors might count as open, but they're only partially open. Let's just try reporting that one, just in case it's not supposed to be quite so. Quite so. I've got an object replacement in the break room both of the last 2 times. This is extra, isn't it? I think they only had 2 coffees, not 3. One on the outside edge on both ends. You're kidding me right now. Is this extra? Were there always 3? Same. Similar. Okay. This one's hard. Is that an extra plate, or has it always been there just blending in? No, not image anomaly. Stop that. This plate, is it extra? Keep looking. No, it's not. Blood. There's the blood. I found the blood. I have detected the blood. Hooray. That box is already open. Always has been. I already checked once. I wonder why so many of these anomalies are taking place in Finland. Or at least these are locales which seem to largely be run by people who speak Finnish. Perhaps this is a global phenomenon, but we're just dealing with the Finnish ones, and yet our interfaces are in English for whatever reason? I don't know. I wonder if you can change your interface to finish. Is this extra? No, there was something there. It might be an object replacement situation. I'm doing very badly. Hi, how are you? I was trying so hard to find the replacement in break room, but I was probably comparing to an already anomalous version. I have potatoes and a grilled cheese. Bagels, 2 grilled cheese, 1 with sourdough and 1 with bagel. Guys, I'm not sure, but I think this might be 4 pipes. I've never tried a bagel grilled cheese. Neither have I. Uh-oh, the men are unbothered by the alarm. It's true. They were just like, yeah, this is normal. Oh yeah, right under the microwave. There was a second oven there in break room the last 2 times. Under the microwave, there was a second oven. I definitely did see that, but I thought it was normal because it always been that way when I looked. Huh. My roasted potatoes are cold. You should heat up your potatoes. 4 mouses, 2 keyboards, 3 coffees, 3 phones. Weird desk arrangement, but that is the normal. I wonder how they fixed the anomalies. Blood? Is there supposed to be blood in storeroom? Is that normal? In storeroom? Yes, there are 3 chunks of meat on the floor, and that is entirely normal, yes. It probably shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, yes, I see it now. There definitely was a second oven, and I just assumed there was supposed to be a second oven because it's a break room. Maybe they'll have 2 ovens because they have more than 1 employee, you know? 3 cups. Cup and 2 mugs. 3 coffees. 4 mice. I guess, yeah, they probably are arranged to have multiple. Yeah, there's only 2 keyboards, though. You're right. I don't even know. I have no idea. Blue pants, red pants, otherwise identical. Yes, good. Keep looking for stuff, though. 2 boxes, coffee on the top. Yeah, that's normal. Meat going in, cans coming out. 2 pallets leaning up against the stack of the rest of them. Box and papers, oil. 4 pipes. Some sort of leany cement thing. I don't know if it's normal or not. DOS prompt. Windows and DOS prompt. Right, okay. Open. Partially open. Is this... Is that open more than it was before? No, but thank goodness for that, because it was not open very much more if it was. It was very subtle. Too subtle, you might say. Oh, hey! Lerpslaw is bleeding from the eyes. Was he already grinning like that? I feel like he might have been. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was just sucking on that bottle. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Phone here. Phone there. Double phone. Probably not extra. Gonna mark it anyway, just to see. Just to see. Yeah, okay. Figured. That's a different background. It's slightly darker. Good. Good. It was slightly browner. Can't have any extra brown. It's very illegal. What is this little note here? It's on there too. Yeah, it's almost certainly there. Okay. Light anomaly is not taking place. It got really bright in here when it did. 3 barrels, 4 pipes, 3 pipes, 4 pipes, possibly 3 pipes. Big pipe. Yeah, okay. Fire extinguisher next to the workstation. There's so much stuff is the thing. The garbage can is full with litter strewn around. That's it. That's the warning symbols on it are different. Don't tell me. Is that actually an anomaly? Oh, that's mean. The text is identical. The symbols are different. You can only tell either by memorization or by comparing it to different pages. Huh? Wow. Well, at least I found it. Good to know that's a thing. Was there always a Coke on the floor? Was there always a coffee cup next to the trash? Probably yes to both. Yes to both. Okay. 3 coffees. Oh, hi. How are you doing? He was very placidly just sitting there staring at the camera. Good. Took care of that. No problems here. Like, what do you keep track of in a scenario like this? Everything? How? I think you're working in English, but is streaming from Finland. Perhaps. Lerps Lagai. Stream keeps freezing. Maybe reload your YouTube server. Yes, it happens. If it happens again, I will. Are you sure that's blood? That looked more like Joker makeup. Wow, that's mean. Horseman was one of the symbols. No kidding. Pese poster. I didn't notice that. Yeah, Pese's back. Head in the... Pese was always there. Head where? Yeah, I figured. I just thought... I think it's cool because we saw that in the apartments too. He got it. I did. It was in the monitoring room. Behind their monitors, there was a guy crouching below the desk and smiling at the camera. He left without incident once I poked him in the face. It's not supposed to be this steam, smoke, fog. No. Toxic gas. That's the one. Storeroom. Toxic gas. Not to be confused with steam, smoke, fog. Great. Toxic gas. Why do they have toxic gases in this facility? Exactly. Can someone fill me in on that? Perchance. No bonus stove. Whew. 3 binders sitting up on this thing over here. 3 binders sitting over here as well. 2 keyboards, 4 mice, 3 coffees. The monitors all look roughly the same as I am expecting. There's a noise in here, but I think it's normal. I think it's just a conveyor belt makes that noise. 2 chairs. Was that flickering just now? Just checking. Are we missing a camera? Oh, hi. Oh, thank you for not actually, though. Yeah, that's a... Can I interest you in not? Apparently I just need to click on him real hard. Yeah, okay. I can't leave, by the way. We have to look at this guy's crotch face. At least it was a face. Could have been worse. Also, it had, like... Seinfeld. How does he go to the bathroom? Meet the Flasher. I sure did. He has like built-in Seinfeld music also, which is fun. Yeah, okay. That sure was a guy. That sure was a guy. They were like, hey, you know that unspoken rule we've been obeying the entire time in this entire series? We're going to break that rule. Oh, it's like, no, we didn't. And they've played with that particular line before. This isn't the first time, but that was definitely a more, it was a less subtle version. You know? There were a lot of things about his crotch face that were upsetting also. The flatness was the least of it. The licking and the noise were really the worst, I think. What was that? What was that? I just heard a gasp of breath. 3, 4, 5. You were saying? Okay. So presumably if I tried to stab at him a couple more times, he still would have Physically unstable. Meet the wobbler. Okay, we're just getting all sorts of achievements here tonight. Great. Presumably, if I'd continued to try to poke at him, he would have just kept warping around. I'm guessing. I almost wish that I had continued to poke at him a little bit to see what he would do, but I didn't. Are there extra boxes? Were there fewer boxes before? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope, that was normal box levels. Great. The wobbler. Then again, better the wobbler than the flasher. He was weird, but like, he was generally okay. I have no real complaints about the wobbler. I'm pretty sure these shirts were already there, but I'm going to go ahead and report them anyway because I am second-guessing myself. As one does. Three coffees, 4 mice. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. Okay. Monitors are still stable as far as I can tell. Two boxes, and a coffee. Uh-huh. Oh, good. Wubs. Gotta love them wubs. All right. What are we missing? I don't know. It's 3 o'clock. Hi. Someone must have had Taco Bell in the storeroom. I hate myself for that. I was smelling one of those jokes coming. Oh no. Sir, put that away. The Seinfeld plunks. What do you think the monitor men thought of him? Probably they didn't think anything at all because they don't seem to think anything of anything. They did not kill us gladly. Wasn't there a very sexual anomaly in 2 in like a living room? Maybe. I don't really remember. Wow. A lot of guys tonight. He sure wobbled. Pipes in the second canning machine changed sides? Does my internet just suck? I remember I hated that one before I figured out what it was. Stream keeps freezing. It looks good on my end. Maybe move closer to the Wi-Fi? Can't him on PC. Pipes in the second canning machine change sides. Pipes in the second canning machine. These? Did they now? These ones? Are they supposed to be over here? Or? Wow. Oh, I see. They're on the outside edges. Oh, wow. That's a nasty one. Thank you for the heads up. I would not have gotten that. Yeah, I don't remember the anomaly you're talking about in 2, but I do remember that earlier in this particular game we did have Gene having fun with the bed or a couch or whatever it was. I got rid of him. I don't care to speculate, but so yeah, they have been skating that line pretty hard this game. Now that I think on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 cameras. It is 7 cameras. I thought it felt like a lot, but I didn't actually bother checking. These are not supposed to be cans. Are they? No, they're supposed to be meat. The meat goes along this line and it gets canned in the canning line. Okay, good. Big chunks of raw meat. That's good, right? Also, why are the canning machines operating silently? What exactly is going on in there that they're managing to can this meat without... Close that door. Without making any noise at all. Seems unusual and perhaps somewhat suspect. These are the same. Then there's Windows here and DOS prompt there. 3 chunks of meat. The boxes look roughly the same to how I remember. That's not going to be good enough all the time, but for now it's going to have to do. Flex and fist. 7 hats. Okay. Door was always like that, I think. 4 chairs per table. No bonus stove. They're still just monitoring. I guess the thing is with the guys in the monitoring room, they're not actually looking at cameras of the facility around them. They're just looking at these meters and write-ups, and I don't know how they're able to get all the information they need from that. Maybe they aren't. Again, they're acting like they're hypnotized, so who knows? They could be doing just a really bad job. Why does this manhole look different? It's... Whoa! That's not supposed to be there. I don't know if it moved or if it's extra, but it's definitely not supposed to be there. Someone crashed a little tram thing into... Yeah, okay, there you go. Good. Good. So it's not all going to be tiny, fidgety, little, hard-to-notice things. Sometimes it's a giant tram thing. Great. Tram isn't the right word. It's those little mini cars that they drive around facilities for human transport, usually. I don't know what they're called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes having 7 cameras instead of 6. It's a world of difference. It's just a lot more to remember, first off. Also upsets the rhythm of it. I suspect that's why I was feeling like my camera counts weren't right, because there are 7, and I'm so used to 6. Admittedly, there was one game where there were 8. When they had the alternate mode, where they first introduced 3 strikes and you're out. That also had 8 cameras sometimes. I remember that one being very good, that particular observation duty. I remember that one being quite good. Were there always this many pallets here? Probably. Yeah, there were. 4 o'clock, and I'm about to die, I'm pretty sure. I think I've already gotten wubs, and I haven't found anything in a little while, but yeah. There's a naked lady anomaly in the cabin living room of this game. Why does the meat look like cold flesh? Is this the cold flesh factory? Well, let's say one person was sitting on the couch and there was a kneeling person in front of them. Besides, it was an anomaly in 2. I do remember that, actually, now that you mention it. I do remember that. Someone parked a cart in my storeroom. Are there supposed to be so many hard hats in the locker room? There's supposed to be 7, yeah. That's normal. Full screening stream so I can see either. Wasn't it 5 that introduced that? Pretty sure. I think so. I think that sounds about right. Because 1 was the classic, and then 2 was pretty similar to 1, I think. And then 3 was the first-person one that honestly was kind of hit or miss. And then 4 brought back the original formula, and I think 5 was the one that brought in the secondary mode. Yeah, that sounds about right. But it has been quite some time since I played them, so I don't actually know. Yeah, I figured. Okay, what'd I miss? Still way better than the last 2 attempts. Extra object in break room. Dead body in storeroom! And another image anomaly in the monitoring room that I somehow missed again. Okay. Dead body in storeroom seems like something I should have noticed, huh? Wait, the visuals just flickered again. Why did the visuals flicker now? I'm not even in the game. Strange. 5 was great. Is there a corpse in the storeroom? Drinking guy's eyes are wide open. Are they supposed to be like that? I was right. I was right. I was right. I noticed the thing. You did it. You did it. I didn't notice him at all. Drinking guy's eyes? Yeah, I didn't see him at all. Well done. Or wait. You're talking about the guy on the vending machine. Yeah, his eyes are supposed to be wide open. Yes. His anomaly is he starts bleeding from the eyes and has a Joker grin. It's like a headless corpse in the storeroom. Neat. I'll have to keep an eye out for that in the future. And again, the monitoring room got me again. I wonder if it's a subtle image anomaly or what. In any case, oh, here we go again. Skip. Okay, this thing has wavelengths going on the bottom here. They don't seem to actually update. This and this are the same image. This and this are the same image. These and these are identical to each other. This and this. Two big red things in the corner here. White, red text, white again. Yellow near the top, green on the side. There's so much to keep track of. Okay. 4 pipes, 3 pipes, 4 pipes. Storeroom had a corpse in it, huh? And I just missed it. Okay. And there's all these shelves are loaded with boxes. So presumably if they become empty, that's a issue. But I'm worried that they're just going to switch out which boxes are on the shelves and expect me to notice that. Which is way more difficult. Pissy. I have to assume that despite meaning wash in Finnish, that sort of poster is probably not how they're standardly presented. It seems like a four-letter word like that has got to be a fairly curt form of wash, you know? Rude, you might say. I guess I don't know is the thing. I don't know Finnish, so I don't know how it is contextualized within the language, but it seems likely that that's not normally how you do a wash your hands poster. It's my guess anyway. Is this actually a bottle? It's actually a bottle, isn't it? I think it might be. Just a mostly transparent bottle with a blue label? No. That might be an optical illusion. I'm not sure. Okay. We should definitely have an anomaly at this point. Found him. He even brought a hard hat. It's still Gene with a J. He's shown up on every single level, hasn't he? That guy. At least he did bring up a hard hat, you know. So that's good anyway. I'm amazed he didn't get a name, an achievement name. Considering how prevalent he is. Just following me from site to site. Or I'm following him. I'm not sure which one it is. Given how irritated he is every time I show up, it probably... What? Is that... It almost looks like Timothy. I know you can pretty much say that pretty easily when it's that small of an image, but something about the visual style of that really reminded me of Timothy. Never mind that, you know, when he showed up in one of the previous games, there was some sort of subtext which suggested you'd never see him again. So probably it wasn't Timothy, but that's the closest to that might be a Timothy cameo that I've actually seen in these games since then. I bring him up a lot, but like I don't think he actually showed up. But that one might have been him. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 hats still. We have the flex and the fist. The same lockers appear to be open. Blue, white, red. 4 chairs at each table. No bonus stove. Nothing going on in here. Monitors look roughly the same as they did when I checked them earlier. I wonder if they're going to be mean enough to, like, leave the images in the monitoring room the same, but switch their positions on me. So it's technically an image anomaly, but at first glance, unless you're very careful, it's not evident. I could easily see that happening. 1 o'clock. Ha. It was the first single monitor with all the yellow and red boxes. There were silver pixels on the corners. That's ridiculous. That's fucked. And in the break room, there was a candy bar in between the two mugs on the right table. I see. That's so mean. Gene's got a hard hat. Good for him. Damn it, Gene with a J, you're so persistent. Gene took over in 7. Yeah, he's practicing work safety this time at least. OSHA compliant Gene. I'm pretty sure that OSHA would have complaints with the rest of his attire, but at least he got the hard hat. Is that? Now my stream is lagging. Was Timothy bald? I don't remember. Timothy had a buzz cut. He did have hair. What's Timothy's deal anyway? It's like he's lore important, but I might have to switch to lower quality. Initially, they described him as your boss, but he was also implied, or not even implied, he was specified to already be dead, and yet he would still, like there would be secrets where he would talk to you and whatnot. But then in, I think, the 4th game, they showed you, I think he was like dismembered in some fashion. In any case, they heavily implied he would never be back. And ever since, whenever that was, they heavily implied that he's never been back as far as I'm aware. But that one looked a bit like him. Imagine if one of the anomalies were like one of the tiny lights in the monitor room all the way on the right. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it was a really weird Gmod ragdolling secret cutscene. Yeah? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. He was dismembered in the parking lot of 2, if I recall correctly. Is that so? I had it backwards. But he's always been said to be dead, that's for sure. So I don't know what his deal is, but I suspect this is all his fault in some fashion, because I have not enough information to blame anybody else. Okay, so one of these candy bars showed up over here. And there were silver pixels in the corners of one of these monitors. This one, maybe? I'd have to look at your description again. And I can't right now. I'm in the middle of an hour. It's illegal. Plus, I might die. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but, you know, principle of the thing. I should probably stay focused. These pipes can switch sides. Remember it. Extra chair. That's normal, but the blood's not. Okay. I wonder where that corpse spawns in. Just got to keep a much sharper lookout in that particular locale going forward. Hang on. Which was, this is the one that changed? That's the one that changed. It didn't yet change yet, so we're good there. Lerpslaw. I don't see any changes here. Ah, hello, Lisa. Object movement. I love how the little triangle symbol rotates with or moves with things that you put it on. It's a nice touch. I like it. Nothing to see here, I don't think. Some more pipes in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes in the middle here. Hopefully that hasn't changed already. I feel like there might have been more stuff on this rack, but I didn't actually take any notice of it, so it's a wild guess. Still, just in case. Just in case. Doesn't hurt anything. Unless it does. In which case, oops. Flex and fist. 7 helmets. The lockers that are open appear to be the same. 4 showers. No bonus stove. No missing chairs I'm aware of. Is this what you're talking about? Is this what you're talking about? It was a reflection. It was reflecting some sort of a silver spiral in this monitor and this monitor. That's quite unkind. Wow. That's quite unkind. If I were a corpse in the storeroom, where would I show up? Probably not yet, huh? There's still time. The night is young, as these things go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Haven't seen anything in a little while here. Beginning to become concerned about it. That isn't switched. This is closed. Chairs are still there. That looks the same. These are the same. 2 exit doors. Exit signs, that is. I don't see a corpse. Floor plan, but it looks the same as it always has, as far as I know. Is it 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock? Either way. Well, that's what you mean. Maybe 3. Blood! Lisa, what's up? Why are the pipes and candles so fleshy? That's not even an anomaly. It's just weird looking. Indeed. That's not even an anomaly. It's just weird looking. There's tons of things in this game that fit that description. The night is young and the music's high. I'm going to refresh my stream. Do it! I hope it helps. These guys still haven't pulled anything yet. I fully expect they will eventually. But for the moment, they are behaving themselves. Green light in the lower right, red light at the top. I've never looked at that before. Not even for a moment. I hope it's normal. Don't see anything. I sure hope that I'm not just missing obvious things. Candy bar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back here. 2 keyboards, 4 mice. Blue pants and red pants. This always looked like that. That vent is normal, I think. Is that vent normal? Hello, Wubs. Let's look for something obvious, huh? No bonus chairs. This is all pretty standard. Look for things you know. There aren't that many things you know. I recognize that. But oh, hey, the toxic gas is here. Storeroom. Keep looking in the meantime. No extraneous open lockers that I can see anyway. Everything looks about the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lerp Slide's the normal deranged looking guy, but not bleeding from the eyes. Something just spawned in, which means I'm 1 step from death again. And will probably perish shortly. Not that I'm happy about it. Man, this one's pretty nasty though, huh? If that corpse spawned in again and I didn't see it again, I'm going to be rather sad with myself. I don't see anything. Ah! Second stove! Object replacement. So we're down to 2, I assume. It will not last. That background hasn't gotten brown again. This thing of meat has always been there, as far as I'm aware. Is that extra meat, though? Are you extra meat? 2 chairs, 2, 2, 2. Oh! It was extra meat. Hey, I didn't actually know. It just seemed a little out of place, you know? Apparently it was. Great. Great. So many random stab guesses I've made so far, and they've all been entirely wrong, except for that one. It wasn't a random stab. It did seem wrong, but I didn't know for sure by any means. I don't know. Sorry about all the yawning. I'm not trying to. It's not extra coffee. I've checked it before. Meat goes in, cans come out. That's normal. Meat, meat, meat. This all looks pretty standard as far as I can tell. Probably at death's door again. I don't know. I don't see anything. For a second I thought that moved, but I don't think it did. 4 at 3 o'clock. I presume within seconds of going back into the game I'm going to perish, but I have refreshed it. Forbidden snack is back. Wait, for real? In canning line, forbidden snack. I don't see it. The hunk of meat in the back. Oh, that's the forbidden snack? I think of forbidden snack as a chunk of uranium in the apartments. This one is also called forbidden snack. So if I had right-clicked, it would have been an option as forbidden snack? Huh. Corpse isn't here, Sharky. I'd noticed. Sharky found forbidden snack. Reporting it as extra objects instead of forbidden snack. I failed you. Monitor room. Left cup is movement. No kidding. I'll have a look. Thanks. God, I hate when they move things so subtly. Did the high voltage sign change locations? One of the shower things is to the right instead of the left in the locker room. Hi. Intruder, I presume. What's so funny? Is it the meat? With smiling faces. There you go. The sun will come out. Meet the optimist. The optimist, you say? Great. This one here is wrong, huh? The other ones are facing. Yes, I see what you mean. Okay, object manipulation. These ones are facing to the left. That one's facing to the right, and they were all the same before. You're absolutely right. So the cup to the left moved, you said? The cup, like this one? You're right. You're right. It used to be over here, didn't it? It used to be behind the mouse instead of in front of the... Wow, they're nasty. They're being nasty. It turns out they're being nasty. Okay, but that was 3 back to back to back. But it's also past 3 o'clock, so let's see if I can actually find any on my own instead of just y'all spotting them, which I do appreciate very much, by the way. But I should probably try and find something, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No open lockers. No extraneous open lockers. Flex and fist. No bonus candy bar. Trash can. We're always empty. 4 mice. Blue pants, red pants. Nothing to see here. That hasn't changed color. This looks the same. And since I did 3 anomalies back to back to back to back, presumably it's normal. These are going the wrong direction. The high voltage sign, I'm pretty sure was always there. Yeah, it was definitely always there. As opposed to here, it was there. I'm pretty confident on that. 4 pipes, 3 pipes, 4 pipes, 3 pipes, 4 pipes. Lots of pipes. 2 chairs, same as it's always been. Another dumpster full of meat. Which is a perfectly normal thing to have in your facility. He's back! I know what you're going to do, man. I know what you're going to do. I know. I already know. I already know. But apparently I cannot actually report you until you have done your thing. Fine. There you go. Now get out of here, you friggin' weirdo. Are you burping? Is that what the noise is, or are you moaning? Either way, it's terrible. Be gone. How do you make the face in your crotch speak or make noises? Because, I mean, he had a mouth. He had a face. Presumably, the normal mechanisms for speech are there, too. Does that mean that his digestive tract is literally connected to the face on his crotch, in which case, ugh. I mean, it's terrible anyway. But the more you think about it, the worse it gets. It's like an awful matryoshka. Still haven't seen... I know a locker door was open one time, but I didn't see it, and I don't know which one it is. It's one of these ones where I know in theory that it's a thing, but I don't know where it shows up, so... In the meantime... I'm just nervous about it. I think that was a noise that I made in the real world. I heard a sound, but I don't think it was real. That's also a thing that keeps happening in this game. Hard to tell what's real and what's not after enough time doing this. Someone just coughed. Someone just coughed. But I don't think it was actually taking place on that scene. Oh! Camera malfunction. Monitoring room's gone. That's a nice easy one. I wanted to check in on the monitoring guys and I couldn't. They're back. Did one of you two cough? Or was the cough just the noise it made when the camera went down? I wonder. Dumpster full of meat. It's 4 o'clock. Hello? Well then. Chat killing it today. They are. I've only noticed the corpse, I think. But don't worry, there were no flipping paintings either. Scythe grabs you. Serena gets grabbed. Scythe, I'm shaking you around. Oh god, he's back. Serena's shaking me around. Get out, sir. Sir, no. Ugh. Sir, even Jean is more decent than you. I assume the crotch face has its own brain, too. They really have coffee cups just everywhere, huh? I mean, it is a factory. It is... in fact, a factory. I once did a temp job in a factory. And I lasted for 2 days. They desperately needed someone to work 2 consecutive 12-hour shifts in a factory where basically part of their machinery had broken down. So what I did for 12 hours was stood by a conveyor belt and rotated packages of crackers 90 degrees. And I never went back after the second day because it was the most mind-numbing thing that perhaps I've ever done. I recognize it's not part of the normal drill there because, you know, part of the machinery was broken, but still, it was terrible. And I mean, a lot of factory work is similar to that, you know? You do one finicky little thing and you do it over and over and over and over again. That door's open. Stop it. Oh, there was a guy. There was a guy lurking outside. Huh. I suspect that's not a separate anomaly, but there was definitely a guy outside. You could see him in the sparking of the light. Where's the friggin' corpse? I mean, it hasn't spawned yet, I assume. But I'm fixating on it. Much like I'm fixated on this locker door, which ostensibly opened. I never saw it, but I believe it. I do believe it. I just can't prove it because I've never seen it. I mean, I probably looked at it. It's probably somewhere in my brain. But that's not how human brain works. You can't just be like, that thing that you noticed but didn't actually notice. But technically you took it in with your eyeballs. Can you recall that? The answer is no. That's not how it works. It would be nice if I could. It would also make this game trivially easy. But not so. Haven't seen anything in a while, and that's a problem. It's past 4 o'clock. There's got to be something. But everything looks pretty much the same as I'm used to. a bad feeling. Lerp's Law hasn't had anything happen to his face. There's no bonus candy bar. Chairs all appear to be here and not moved. Hi. 4 mice. They both looked over there, but I don't think it meant anything. I don't think it meant anything. Arm sticking out of the meat. Don't need no arms in your meat. I mean, you probably have arms in your meat, but like not like that. Not a fully intact arm just sticking up. That's not how it's done. That's not how we do things, or how they do things, I assume. Unless it is how they do things, in which case they should probably stop. Just a layperson's advice on the matter, but generally decent advice, I would say. Don't don't chop up humans and put them in meat. There are usually consequences for that sort of thing. Lerp's Law still chilling. This sign's still intact the way it's supposed to be. Hi, I'm back. Nothing happening in here, huh? Okay. That hasn't changed color. Coffee cup still there. 2 boxes, 2 boxes. Lots of boxes here. I probably have to be more specific than that, but I haven't been, so I can't yet. Can't at the moment. I know I've already had wubs also, so like I could perish any moment. And I couldn't really complain about it. Are these signs bigger now? No, they're not. They're the same. Also, I think it would have been object manipulation, if anything. So just in case. No extra open lockers. Flex and fist. Nothing there. No candy bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And we're dead. This place is rough! Missing object in maintenance. Screw you! Blood in locker room? Really? Extra object in storeroom. Oh, man. Missing box in maintenance shelves. I missed it. Factory jobs sound terrifying, honestly. Though that could just be more DHMIS-related trauma. Shout out to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared Season 2, Episode 1, when the yellow guy sticks his hand in a grinder. Maybe don't. That's just the security guy on the other side of the door. Oh, really? Good. Corpse, please come back. I need my moment. Ew. I think my favorite thing about this game is when Sharky starts getting paranoid about there not being enough anomalies. It's very fun. Blood in locker room. Second pool of blood Sharky missed. It's true. I apparently am just used to blood. I noticed the blood like 10 seconds before y'all, but my phone died before I could say anything. What if I started sobbing? Sharky cannot see the pools of blood. We were just waiting if Sharky was going to notice. I didn't. Ironic for a shark. Yeah, well, I'm not a very good shark, as it turns out. Maybe if it was underwater, he'd do better. What kills me is that Sharky moused over the blood 6 times. Yeah, of course, because I can't see blood, apparently. It's invisible to me. So, maintenance, there were missing boxes on the shelves. And there was an extra object in the storeroom. The storeroom. That's the one that has the 3 chunks of meat on the floor. Missing object in maintenance. Maintenance. Here. One of the boxes here was missing. On the shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes on the shelves. 2 stacked next to it and another one open one there. And then 2 boxes over here and an open one there. So 3 and 6, 10 boxes plus the ones in the back here. There's a lot of boxes, it turns out. Okay, so there was blood in here. And I was just like, yeah, sure, locker room. They got blood, right? That's a locker room thing. And then the storeroom was missing an object. No, it had an extra object. And I genuinely have no idea what it was. There's nothing stacked on top of this pallet. 3 pallets here, 4 pallets there. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. This coffee can move. This screen and this screen can start showing a reflection of something that's not there. This can turn into cans. This screen can get discolored slightly. I don't know if the R1 changes. I've never seen it change, but it could. Also, these big block letters on the wall, the R1 and the R2, they remind me of Abe's Oddworld in terms of aesthetic. That sort of block print on a wall in a factory, that's what it reminds me of. This can switch directions. These can go over here. This can open. Can't remember other things. Apparently one of the boxes can go missing from here. I don't know which one. There can be blood in here. That light can go anomalous. It is not currently doing so. Timothy question mark can show up here. There can be a corpse, but I don't know where. There's an extra object, but I don't know where. No extra open lockers. This one can turn to the other direction. I'm not even mentioning things like obvious intruders and whatnot, because those are, well, frankly, they're obvious. Usually. The head in the, in here is not particularly obvious, but most of them are pretty evident. Right off the bat. We definitely should already have an anomaly at this point. But I ain't seen it yet. But I suspect that you have. Wait, is this different? Is it? No. Okay. Good start. That hasn't moved. No extra reflections. No head behind the wall here. They still look pretty much exactly the same. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for doing something obvious. I did need the hand. You're absolutely right. No forbidden snack. The pipes have changed position. That's probably the first one that showed up, huh? Okay. Well, at least I got it. I keep counting the hard hats, but there's never been any difference with them. And I know that one of the lockers can open, I just don't know which one. That can switch, but it hasn't. I presume this is the kind of candy bar that shows up over here, but I have not witnessed it. Although I have, you know, again, not how the brain works. That guy hasn't changed. This door is closed. That hasn't changed either. Screens are not showing anything weird. Beyond the normal. Coffee hasn't moved. Same object sitting on the thing there. Hi. Looking at storeroom real quick from last run, make sure to drink some water, y'all. Yes, definitely hydrate or dehydrate. Yeah, right under the exit sign to the left. I literally just refilled my water glass. Excellent. In storeroom, there was an extra box. Under the exit sign to the left, there was a storeroom, an extra box. Now that box is tiny, on top of the pallets. These are mean. That does sound mean. Storeroom, exit sign to the left. Underneath it, on a pallet, there was an extra box. Okay. That was not a very efficient way to send those messages, but well, that's fine. The storeroom box was so tiny. By the way, Sharky, the locker room blood last run was on the shower floor specifically. I see. Also, there are 5 boxes on the shelves. I think you missed the second one on the very top when counting. I apparently did. I'll have another look. Monitoring room head is definitely one of the most subtle intruders. Yes. Pipes in canning. Yes. Scythe, why are you so good at this? At least it's good to see you again. That specific anomaly screwed me over too much when I was playing. I always keep an eye on it. We should make fan art of Lisa, I think. Give her a little ghost body. I'm not an artist, but I'd make her attractive. Lerps la, guy, staring into my soul for real. Close your eyes, MF. There was a storeroom in extra box. Sharky, did I say that? Look. I suspect I just used up too much brain while I was trying to figure out this whole Switch situation, and it just wore out my capacity to pay attention and say words. So maybe I shouldn't do that before streaming, but I did. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha 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 ha. I see it. Okay. Storeroom. Under the exit sign. On this pallet, there was a box. Okay. I did take note of the number of pallets that were here, but I did not take note of that. So thank you. That's good to know. Hey, the cart's here. Get out of here. Flex and fist. Okay. This light is normal, right? Oops. Is that light normal? Break room, is that light normal? I think it light's normal, but I'm just going to report it anyway, just in case. Okay, that's fine. That's good. All right. This is fine. We're back here. This looks good. Nobody there. That hasn't moved. That hasn't shifted color. This stack of pallets looks about the same. If that quantity shifts, I would be mad about it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Meat becomes cans. This is normal. 3. No forbidden snack. Grease on the floor. 2 and 2 and 2 chairs. And that's about all there is to see here. No blood. The boxes are all present. No extra here. It is about that time where something should be popping up, I would think. And something has. Object replacement. Okay. It always makes me a little nervous, though, when early in the night it gives me the ones that I already know. Because if I do well, that means I'm going to be left to no help o'clock with very little that I know of remaining. Yeah, for example, this one. I know this one already. Apparently I clicked in not exactly the right place. There you go. Must have clicked just off of the conveyor belt, I guess. But I can't lock my little triangle onto the cans themselves, so what do you want from me? No bonus box. No corpse that I am aware of. 1, 2, 3. 2 bigger ones. Stack of 3. That thing's being there is normal. Is this extra? I don't think it is. But I'm going to report it anyway. No change there. Okay. Lerps La is doing normal stuff. No bonus candy bar. We're back here. Coffee ain't moved. We have an abyss in quality control. I think you have to let it get bigger in order for it to affect the camera name, and I didn't. Sorry. But not particularly sorry, because I'd rather not die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5. Still 5. No bonus box. No corpse that I see. Wonder if it swaps out with one of the chunks of meat or something like that. No blood, no kinked handle. Pass it. There has to be something. R1, R2. It's supposed to be R1 and R2. That's normal. There's nothing here. 2 o'clock. High. Yes, you did. Sharky forgot how to brain. I never knew how to brain. The cart's back. Who keeps crashing into the storeroom? Probably the cause of death of the corpse. Oven part 2. Why are there monitors in the canning room pointed directly at the wall? Great question. Imagine Sharky had an eye tracker for these games. You might be surprised by the amount of time it would be staring off into the distance. But yes, it might give us a better idea of what it is I'm looking at, since eventually I stop saying, and I don't know how that works out for you. It's not an anomaly, but it's so pointless. I mean, isn't the mouse basically an eye tracker sometimes? I mean, sometimes. Spice up your canned meat with an abyss in the quality control. Not usually. Felix missed an abyss. It's true. Pesse. Yeah. Pesse. Okay. Felix did miss an abyss. Thank you for covering for him. I'm sure he appreciates it. Appreciates it. Appreciate it. Corpse. Not present as far as I can tell. No bonus box. Nothing to see. No Timothy. Okay. No open locker that I can tell about. Flex and fist. Okay. Hello, Gene. Yeah, you cannot have any Lerp's Law, as it turns out, unless you pay for it, you dingus. And you can't carry money if you don't wear pants. It's impossible. Ask anybody. It's not true, I know. Some people don't even get to have pockets in their pants. It's a tragedy. No silver things, no moving coffee. This is closed. 3 boxes there, no forbidden snack. There's an abyss, a rift forming in maintenance. It's vaguely subtle because of how dark it is down here. But you can see the camera getting sucked into it right away, so that's nice anyway. Still no corpse, nor the bonus box, nor Timothy. No open lockers that I'm immediately noticing. No blood to speak of. Is this red glow here, is that abnormal? It feels abnormal, but I don't think it actually is. So we're going to report lights in the break room yet again and be wrong about it yet again. Indeed. No moving coffee, no change here, no face in the distance. 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. No change here. Conveyor belt is moving normally. No blood. No immediately evident change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No corpse, no bonus box, no Timothy. It's too quiet. Okay, these moved. Didn't they? Didn't they move? They switched. They switched. They did. They did. It was like they mirrored it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No extra open lockers. No blood. No change here. Extra oven has already shown up. No bonus candy bar. Lerp's Law is doing his thing. This hasn't changed. That poster is the same. This is normal. This is normal. That is normal. Hi. How are you? Normal. 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 There's nothing on these pallets. If their height changed, I'm angry about it. Cans. Meat becomes cans. That's normal. This door is closed. No forbidden snack. It's too quiet. I said it before. I say it again. It's too quiet. And I don't like it. I'm unhappy about it. If nothing happens, then I perish because something did happen and I just didn't see it. It's not the same. Probably going to trigger wubs any moment now. Because I'm not seeing what I need to see. I'm not noticing what needs to be noticed. Checking for blood. Don't mind me. I historically miss it a lot, as mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did the helmets change positions? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Break room. Break room gone. Whew. Narrowly avoiding whoops. Hooray! Okay. Sorry, I'm coding. I'm distracted. That's reasonable. There will be more abyss. Gene's back. Hey, Gene, you need money for the vending machine. Well, who knows? Maybe he's got money inside his mouth or somewhere else. He doesn't have pockets. He has a hat, Felix. Put it under the hard hat or just hold it. No, impossible. Good eye. Nice catch. Thank you. Is it rude to say? Is that rude to say to a shark? No, it's fine. Nah, shark catch fish. Man, I'm not noticing anything. Break room cam? Wait, is it gone? It is. Another one spawned while the break room cam was gone. Yeah, it sure seems like it. Okay. Nothing here. This is fine. Okay. Boxes are here. No extra box. No corpse that I'm seeing. Blood? No blood. No blood. No open locker. Pesig. Not Pesig. Lurpsla is fine. Something definitely spawned in, but I definitely don't see it. Ah! Found it. Found it. I found it. It's the faulty warning poster. It's really hard to notice missing cameras when there are 7 of them and you're used to seeing 6, you know? And suddenly what's normal has shifted. So when it goes back to being normal, you have to be like, wait, it's too normal. That's not good. At least that's how it seems for me. The internal rhythm of it gets disrupted. But it gets disrupted back to what you're used to, and that makes it hard. That's different. It's different. Her mask is bigger, and the words say something different. Both of them said Tartura, but they were different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boxes. Is this fist bigger? Is this sign bigger? Did this sign get bigger? I'm just paranoid about everything now. That isn't... I guess that's my job right now, is to be paranoid about everything, but I'm doing my job, that's all. I'm doing my job. I'm doing a great job at doing my job. That may be saying too much. I'm not doing a great job. I'm doing a job. That's turned brownish. Still going the right direction. Door is not open. No forbidden snack. No missing boxes. No Timothy. I do have a tendency to follow where my eyes are going with the cursor, but of course I can move my eyes faster than the cursor, so it's not 100% accurate. My brain is still just dwelling on these things. Another example of what my brain is still dwelling on is when you jokingly said, is it offensive to say that to a shark? It's okay, because it's right there in my channel information that I... As it turns out, I'm not a real shark. So... Ooh. I know it's hard to tell just by looking at me. That thing is paying really close attention to the meat. But it also wasn't moving with the meat. It looked like something that was trying to act like it was looking at the meat. Hey! Was that always there? It's just a button for the door. It's a button for the door. It's fine. I thought for a second it was a little guy's head sticking out from behind the wall and looking. And it was going to be an intruder. But it's not. It's not. It's not what it is. And therefore it's fine. No blood. No corpse. No blood. Brain. You have to keep paying attention. Your brain has to keep doing things. It's time to keep doing things, brain. We're still doing the game. Find more things. It just sort of stopped operation in the middle of what I was doing. Always alarming when that happens. Door open. Door anomaly. Hey, look who it is. I think that particular flicker is actually triggered by reporting the anomaly, isn't it? It's one of those. It's 4 o'clock. Hi. Mask woman in canning. I noticed that too, but I couldn't tell who was actually different. And the symbols in the locker room. Nice, he caught him. Yippee. Fake shark. Never would have guessed. Yeah. Wally S monitor. Red light in break room is reflection of the vending machine, by the way. Or like the vending machine itself casting light onto the wall. That makes sense. I just keep getting paranoid about it. Incorrectly paranoid. Over and over. No Timothy. No corpse. No extra box. No blood. That hasn't twisted. Nothing is open that's not supposed to be open. Pese. Lurbslaw. No extra candy bar. Same number of chairs. No motion that I have detected. That is different? No, I don't think it is. But we're going to report it anyway, just in case I'm wrong. I'm not wrong, but I am wrong to report it. And that's fine. There's no person. There's no coffee movement. These are fine. Keyboard and mouse. Chair over there. 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay. No forbidden snack. One, two, three, four, 5. 3 barrels. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No Timothy. 3 chunks of meat. This is normal. This is normal. There are always 2 signs. I reported that a long time ago, and it was normal. It's normal. That hasn't twisted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No extra open doors. Flex and fist. Too long. Been too long. Been too long. Don't like it. Don't like it when this happens. Wubs. Okay. Come on. Find something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More in the back. No Timothy. No corpse. No box. Blue, white, red. No extra open doors. No blood. No blood here. I don't see anything. I'm going to perish because I don't see anything. I'm going to perish because I don't see anything. And I'm sad about it. Coffee. Quickly. Coffee. Okay. Slight buffer. Slight buffer. Still gotta find more. Gotta find more. There's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Stack of pallets. Nothing there. Green and red. 3 stacks of pallets here. Is this one... Was this one... Was it straight before and now it's crooked? No. Okay. These are going the right direction. Meat over here. No forbidden snack. 3 boxes. Light anomaly. Got that. Another buffer. That would have killed me if I hadn't found the coffee. That one would have been my death knell. So we have another buffer. No Timothy. No extra box. I still don't see the corpse. I hope it's not here and I'm just friggin' incapable of see. No blood. No blood. No extra open lock. Is it this one? In the foreground? Is that one the one? It's not. Pese. You also need to pese that area. That is true. It's true. I'm not going to argue. In fact, both of those are extremely important. What's this? Is that what's there? What is it? I don't know. Okay. Go in the right direction. 2 leaning up against the thing with 3 boxes. No forbidden snack. Chair and stuff on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same. Check the other boxes. I don't actually know it's that one that goes away. They look the same. No extra box here. No Timothy. No corpse. It's 5 o'clock. I'm not ready for 5 o'clock. Slay the Princess has permanently altered my brain chemistry. I can't hear the word paranoid without thinking of the voice. Reasonable, which is very awkward to someone with paranoia. Man, I'm not seeing anything. Owie, my eyes. Wall in storeroom. Damn. Whoa. Oh my god. Pese! Wall in storeroom? Wall in storeroom. They took our pese. The wall is so subtle. Corpse still isn't here. No help o'clock. Wall in storeroom. Wall in storeroom. Wall in storeroom. 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 That's the one that has the cart that shows up and the corpse that shows up. That's the storeroom. Wall in storeroom? What am I looking for? Oh, whoa, misery. No help o'clock. The wall is different. Okay. Okay, well, thanks for the buffer. Here we go. The wall's different. It's just different color. Wow, that's subtle. Bricks versus solid white. Blood! I found the blood. I found the locker room blood. I found it. That's 2. I'm pretty sure I got wubs. That was also another one spawning in. Keep moving. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Those 2 haven't done a thing, by the way, and I'm really concerned about it. It feels like they should. That was another one. That was another one spawning in. No forbidden snack. Nothing here. Blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All still there. Keep looking. No Timothy. No corpse. No extra open locker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not facing the other direction. Lurch hasn't done anything. No candy bar. No any change with the chairs. That painting hasn't changed. This one might have. But I'm not sure. So keep moving. Meat server! Meat server! I'm surprised there isn't meat server. Object manipulation? Door anomaly? Door anomaly? Intruder? Intruder? Missing object? Object replacement. Thank you, finally, okay. Okay, quickly now, you're behind. Cans, meat, that's all correct. Look, quickly, quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. No extra box. No Timothy, no corpse. No open door. Lerpslaw, thank you for everything. Lerpslaw, image anomaly. No candy bar, no nothing. We're back here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2. Okay. Good. This is normal. No forbidden snack. No change here. R2, R1, yes. Sign looks bigger. No extra box. It's not bigger. Okay. No corpse. Okay. Lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Lights in the locker room. No, that's not the lights. Hi. Apparently it was the lights. There's another one of those. Cool. Good. Great. They have a shadow beast. A shadow man. Shadow man beast in the locker room. Great. Pay attention. Keep the thing is still going. You're not. You mustn't. Hi. Horseman, 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 horseman. Are you just going to lick the camera again? Can I encourage you not to? Thank you. Thank you for the buffer, horseman. You're a pal, horseman. No box, no corpse. Nothing to see here. No Timothy. No extra open locker that I'm aware of. That has not changed direction. This is fine. No bonus candy bar. Nothing to see here. No face. No silver shining in the monitors. Come on, come on. No snack. Chairs are normal. Conveyor belt is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boxes are still here. The barrels are still here. This box moved. Didn't it? It was turned to the side before. Now it's turned towards the camera? Wrong? Wrong. Okay. No Timothy. No corpse. No box. No open door. No. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. You're not home free. You're not home free. You never know. They can still... I thought I died. Because in 6, and I thought in this game as well, the music would go bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, and then there would be a pause, and then you would win. Has that not been the case in this game? Has that not been the case in this game? Either way, I did it! Hooray! I did it! Hooray! Huh. Blood, you notice the blood. What's with all the blood, bro? I mean, it's a meat factory. Meat server. Wow. Meat server, just like in Rain World. Meat server. Intruder. Meat server. There we go. Joker's back. Gloom? Shadow Man? The anomaly's called Gloom on the list. Nice. Horseman. 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 Return of Horseman. You got lucky. Horseman can kill you here. Is that so? Great. If you are too late. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? We did it. Yeah. Rare achievement event. A rare achievement even. We did it. Yeah. Rare achievement? What rare achievement? Did I get rare achievement? What'd I get? Oh, I don't want to be a pie. Complete factory. Oh yeah, look at that. It's 8.9% of players have completed the factory. Well, don't I feel special? Technically, the wobbler is only 10%, and so is the flasher. Only 10% of people have seen the flasher. I think that means that most people quit before they get to the factory. I think that's what that means. So what are we doing now? The answer is hard mode. We're going to try and do hard mode. We got an hour to work on hard mode. Are we looking for intruders we missed, or are we doing hard? Yes? Technically, there are 12 more achievements that I've missed. I apparently have missed... Well, here, let me just look. There's a hidden achievement I don't have, so that suggests that there's a secret somewhere in this game. Although I don't know how to get it, of course. And it looks like we're missing the maggot, the Nixie, the passenger, the hag, and the floaters. But then the rest is the hard difficulty achievements. Okay. So 5. We're missing 5 intruders. Dang. Oh boy, an hour hard mode. I hope you see the pinky, man. I gotta head out now, but good luck with the hard mode. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I could be bended on this one. If you prefer not to see hard mode, instead we try and gather intruders we missed, that's fine too. I'm fine either way. But we're definitely keeping going. The maggot is a sun intruder, if that helps. I figured that it... Wait. Welcome to the mandatory BOA-DAC post-shift survey. Please answer questions truthfully. Question 1. Do you dream about your work when you asleep? No. Question 2. Have you been contacted by a suspicious entity? Right now, yes. Question 3. In your opinion, were the results of your shift beneficial to your employer? Yes. Question 4. Are you aware of the current state of Timothy? No. Question 5. Did you eat lunch today? Yes. Question 6. Do you mind working overtime? No. Question 7. Are you aware of the current whereabouts of Timothy? No. Question 8. Are you satisfied with your salary? We were just discussing that. I wouldn't be back if I wasn't, right? Or I would be... yes. Question 9. Have you fully read the guidebook? No. Question 10. Are you aware of our strict no mustache policy? Yes. Question 11. Why did you do this to Timothy? No. Question 12. Would you recommend us as an employer? No. Thank you. Your responses have been saved to the server. Remember, we are all one big family here at BOA-DAC. You would not lie to your family, would you? I don't think I lied to you. Hey, look who it is! And nothing but the truth. Fill out the survey. Hint, work shift starts at midnight and ends at 6. Is that Timothy? Timothy, is that you? Are you back? Did you change the music on my screen? My home screen, Timothy? He might have. The music is quite something. Hi. I'm good with whatever. What is Bodak? Yep, Bodak moment. Timothy mentioned. Timothy mentioned. Timothy's dead. We know Timothy's dead. Timothy, if they jump scare us here, I will yell. No mustache policy. Oh no. Shark is in violation. It's true. Lethal violation. Yo, that's the last secret achievement. I did it. Man, this music sucks. Can we have the old one back? Let's find out. Spa, hard, play, return to menu. Hey! They're back! They're back. So yes, you can have the music back. It's the spa, not the sauna. Yeah, I figured. Anyway, yeah, let's go spa sauna. Spa hard mode. Attention, employee, no attention for you. Okay, so this can change sides. That's pointing to the lower right. There's a phone. I didn't realize there was a phone, but it's a phone. These are mirrored. We're back here. We're back. We're doing it. There's a magazine here. Green, red, black, yellow. In that order. 3 cans, 1 can, gramophone. The lockers can flip upside down. This one is open with the yellow thing. There's a red thing up there. Okay, cool. Yes. We have a pool. It's got a magazine there. These thing has nothing in here. And there's 2 C's here and 3 C's there. It's 5 total. 2 over there. This thing has steps all the way down. They go real deep. And the 3 rod thingies over here. Then we got these 3 things, which all point to the center. They've got stuff on their little tables over here consistently. The Pac-Man chairs are open. This thing can move, apparently. I missed it. That has 2 steps, Small by the big, big by the small. The lights are on. Good. And we have the sauna, which has this thing, which has a, we'll say it's a mushroom-looking protuberance right here next to a line, and this one, which has no face in it at all. Then there's a skumiz, and these are pointing to the pool. Okay. Rod, bar. Okay. We come back around. Men's on the left, women's on the right. We should probably have an anomaly any moment now, so let's keep sharp. I don't know if that's the same magazine or not. I didn't take good enough notice of what the magazine was. That's a bad start there, boyo. Okay. Well, that's still fine. This is switch sides, actually. This is switch sides, so object manipulation. Or door anomaly would probably work as well. What do you mean? Door anomaly. Do I have it backwards? Was it right side, left side, left side? I thought it was right side, left side. There it is. There we go. Number 1. Down. Okay. We got 2 slippers there. We got a camera right there. Flip-flops more than slippers. 3 sinks. You can see the drain in that one. Green, red, black, yellow. Okay. Nothing there. Lights are all on. 6 plants. 5 C's. 7 bars. That magazine exists. Stuff on these. 2 big, 2 small, 3 small. 2 big, 3 small, 1 real big. Pac-Man. 4 stairs in each of these. Nothing in the pool. Okay, big by small, small by big. Lights are on. 2 rungs in the ladder. Nothing at the bottom. We're definitely due for another one. But it's hard mode, so you never know what you're going to get. A quick drop off here. Has that always been the case? Object manipulation just in case? Bunch of emoji happening over there, but I think it's okay. I think it's possibly okay. So I'm going to leave it be for now. I can just see the crowd of them sitting there. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. It's towel, mat, other mat. Then this looks like that, and this looks like that. And there are 2 things in the corners, and that's okay. There's no face there. These haven't switched. This is pointing to the bottom right. These are mirrored to each other. The plants haven't moved. That locker is slightly more open? I don't know. Let's find out. Ah, I forgot about that. Good reminder. It's hard mode. You can't just go around reporting whatever. I wonder what time it is. Can't tell. Rebooting the system. But I'm not going to use reboots as an opportunity to cheat and check up on chat. That's not what I'm going to do. Is this having the infinite locker room phenomenon? Room manipulation? I don't think so. I think this right here goes back further when it does that. But I'll see if it's on the list just in case. I'm probably going to get wubbed as soon as I get out of this, if it's not already happening while I'm rebooting. Nope. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and who knows how bad in shape I'm in. Forgot the name. Spawna. We can go intruder hunting while doing hard mode, I think. That's basically what I had in mind. It feels like it's been ages since we've been here. By the way, if you mention the paintings in the sauna, you will be struck down by lightning. Hey, look, flippable painting. Very important. Scythe, what the fuck did I just say? Door handle has already been turned around in the lobby. It's true. And then she struck him with lightning, and he died. But then he came back to life because she was angry. I don't know. Emoji are confusing. Anyway, aside from the slander I'm experiencing, I hope we see the Wiggly slide without Sharky dying this time. True, I want Wiggly slide again. Yeah, we know there's Tiny Can in slide cam too. Tiny Can. I remember there was a little red cup. Yeah, it's fine, Sharky. We're emojiing for funsies. The tiny cup in slide was so mean. Can't fuck around and find out. Oh, I forgot about that too. Do reboots always take this long? Yes. Does hard mode bring back the 3 strikes? Yes. Yes, it does. Not a she. I'm sorry. I did it again. Thank you for the correction. I knew that. My brain not functioned. However, still sorry. I will do better. 5 C's, 7 bars. This one's moved. This one moved. That one moved. Did it not? Did it genuinely not? Okay, apparently it didn't. I didn't misclick. This is where the thing shows up. Hey, look, wubs. Same. Okay, that hasn't changed. These are upside down. Object manipulation. This really looks like they should be over here, not there, but I can't risk false reports. I can't do it. I'll get myself restarted again. I mean, I'm only at 1 strike, but still. Small by big, big by small. Noises are happening in here. The bars are present. Those are facing the pool. These haven't switched. That hasn't changed. Unfortunately, I don't see another one, which is bad. That thing there? Extra object? It might just be a reflection. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, good. Hard mode, how you doing? 2 rungs. Three of these metal things in the bottom, 1 at the top, and the things in the corners. This blue thing here, I'm pretty sure I tried reporting before, back when I was here before, and it didn't work out, so I think it's normal. 5 C's, 7 bars, 6 plants, lights are on. 4 stairs per thingy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the same. Pac-Man things haven't changed. This wall is always like that. This isn't wriggling. The hole's getting bigger? It might not be. Okay, well, that's 2 strikes. Better make the next one count. I'm seeming to have a lot of those things where my perception is just off, where things seem a different size than they actually are tonight. And I don't know what to make of that. Oh boy, I'm gonna die because I can't find a third one. 2 and 3 and big. Oh boy, yeah, it's not good. This is not good. Gonna die any moment now. Hard mode though. It's so hard is the thing. Is that? It looks different. Object replacement? Could be manipulation also. It looks dead. Apparently it wasn't. Or it was a manipulation and I just got the classification wrong. That's the other possibility here. I probably won't live to the end of the reboot process. So. Yeah, there you go. Wubs already, oh my god. Phone receiver's gone, I think. I missed it. The 2 pairs of bars on the right of the main pool are probably ladders, by the way. Yes, I figured they were, but it's easier to classify them as bars. Wow, 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 that's hard to see. Hard mode is so much meaner. That's just plain cruel. I'm glaring at the corner the cup that was in, bro. Yeah, the phone receiver is gone indeed. I missed it. Serena's cup base trauma, and also base trauma. I mean, a couple people won't let them live that down, so that might be part of it. Hanging thing is in cold pool railing. Immune to lightning. I'm ground type. Where? Water gun. Ah! Okay, so missing object in lobby, that would be the phone receiver. Missing object in dressing room, extra object in cold pool. Hanging thing in cold pool railing. That's the one you were talking about. But there's also a missing thing in the dressing room. There's a lot of stuff in the dressing room. Wow. Okay, well, we are going again. We're going again. Yes, I see. Okay, so what was the missing object, I wonder? Was this plant gone? Not sure. That can was still there. These were still there. Cold pool, there's a thing hanging on the railing in here. Huh? I definitely missed that. And then the phone receiver was gone. Which, now that I can see it's a phone, should be easier to notice, but we'll see if it actually is. This particular ladder. These are ladders. These are actually something different, aren't they? Because they don't extend into the water. It's some sort of different thing. I wonder if those are something that actually are at pools, or if it's something they made up for this game. I don't genuinely know. The hole is no bigger than it is. The hole is no bigger than it is. Blue thing on the railing, white thing on the edge, 2 towels, red thing over here. 2 bars, 4 metal lights, but they're off. These are that way. This handle hasn't flipped. That one is the same. These are mirror images of each other. What could have been missing? This hanger could have been missing. This thing, whatever it is, could have been missing. That was still there. This thing could have been missing. Nothing on the table over here. I can't read that. It's got 2 words in block print white. It's got to be the indicator I have to use, because I can't read it. Nothing in the pool. We're due for an anomaly at this point. Where's it gonna be? This is all looking pretty normal to me. That's empty, as it should be. This plant is not dead, it just looks like it. 3 C's, 2 C's, bars, bars, bars. Nothing in the pool. 4 steps, 4 steps, 4 steps, 3 bars. 2 Pac-Man. Big, big, small, 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 big. Water slide. Nothing on the railings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towels, mats, bars, paintings. I'm not seeing anything. Which means it's too subtle for me to notice, unfortunately. Because it definitely exists by this time. There is an anomaly active at this point. There has to be. I just don't see it. That light's out. 1. Found 1. Okay. Big, big, small. Up. Big, big, small, 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 big. It's not big, big, small, big, big, big. Guess I'm glad I had that particular mantra going. Small with a big, big with a small. But it's actually big, small, 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 big, big, small, big. Big, small is big, 4 small, 2 big, small, big. Big, small. There's not a good way to do this. Big ones at the corners. Small except for the ones at the doors. which is small by big and big by small. That I can remember. Okay. 2 bars. This is next to that. This has no change in pattern that I'm aware of. Okay. Same. 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 Severed head in the dressing room. I'll take an easy one. I'll always take an easy one. No problem there. It is unfortunate that at times my reaction to being startled is to not say anything at all. That is what happened just now, in case anyone was curious. Oh yeah, I see the hanging thing Side mentioned, I think. The big plant next to the sinks was missing things in dressing room. The big plant next to the sinks was the missing thing. Oh, okay. The hanging thing was on the leftmost railing. Yeah, it looked like a necklace. What was that sound? Was that Sharky making noise? Maybe. I feel like getting my new glasses would help, but to keep putting it off. Big, 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 small, big. Jesus, God, that scared the hell out of me. We got head in the dressing room. We're dead. Apparently. Big plant next to the sinks in the dressing room. Big plant next to the sinks. This one? That one? Plants. There were 2 plants here. There's 2 plants there. They're stacked up. It's probably fine. We're probably fine right now. Either that is already gone and I'm doomed. 4 stairs, 4 stairs, 4 stairs. Nothing in the bottom. Big, big, small, 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 big. That's probably not going to come up again though, huh? 6 and they're all the same size. The lights are on. Small except for the ones at the corners, which are big. No movement here. No light down there. 2 rungs visible. 2 towels. 3 mats. 2 bars. 4 metal thingies. They're lights. This is the same. That's the same. This is the same. This is the same. Those are the same. These are the same. These are the same. 3 leaves. 4 leaves. Green, red, black, yellow. Camera is doing a thing. 5 C's. 7 bars, although it's technically 2 ladders, and the things here, and then that, and then there's a little vent right here, and there's a vent right. These vents are probably going to come up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vents visible in this shot. 1, 2 vents visible in this shot. No vents visible in this shot. Now look for other things. These are still open. Nothing in the bottom that I can see. Small except for the doors and the edges. And these guys are here. And there's no cup. That's the normal. That's normal location for the towel. Yeah, that's normal. These are the same. That's still there. That hasn't moved. Okay. Green, red, black, yellow. Yeah. The plants are still there. The sinks are over here. Nothing else is open. The room hasn't gotten bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5. Empty. 6. Lights are on. Big, big, small, 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 big. There's that thing hanging. Extra object. That one showed up in normal mode as well. Either that or it showed up in hard mode when I was first trying it. Way back at the beginning of the first stream. Unsure which one it was. But I've seen it before. I just forgot about it, so thank you for the reminder. These are facing the pool, so is this technically speaking? It's a little bit weird that these games are ostensibly set in Finland, and yet they have a real tendency to have school mizugi in their pool levels, which is a Japanese thing. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Anomalies are what's going on, so don't think about it too hard, maybe. Big, big, small, 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 big. That reflection is normal. It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Don't worry about it. It's normal. That's what it normally looks like. I think. Handle. That's a door anomaly. Okay. Checking for missing items and extra items. I'm not seeing any problems just at the moment. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. The railings are still there. The vents are still there. The magazine is the same. The chairs are different. Because these chairs look like those chairs, didn't they? Did they not? No? Okay. My mistake. These are the same. Those are the same. These are also the same. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. The lights are on. Two o'clock. Well, don't go bragging about it, Si. About getting head in the dressing room? Yeah. I think YouTube has the same idea as Felix because that message doesn't show up in chat. In top chat. I will brag about it. Thank you very much. Spice up your romance with a head in the... Wait, no. Why does this spa need a water slide? Because the hanging thing is just hanging around. Necklace, I think. It's just hard to see. It just looks like an extra object. Is that a reflection? It looks weird. Reflection is indeed normal. Weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Me neither. It's great. I'm confident. Back to it. 4 lights, all out. There are 4 lights. No change to the phone. These are mirrors of each other. 3 and 4 leaves. There's all... This is the same. Nothing offhand missing. Is that extra? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is extra. I don't think I took best notice of it before, but I think it was always there. Oh. Manipulation, right? Manipulation, that counts as manipulation, I think. I wonder if if that item was on the bottom of the pool and that manipulation happened, if you could see clearly what the item was on the bottom of the pool, or if it got sucked up into the water with the... You know, in the sphere with the rest of it. Okay, this all looks the same as usual to me. No missing receiver. That puddle is normal. It drew your eye this time, but it doesn't matter. It's always been there. It's nothing you need to worry about. This magazine is the same. These are the same. The plants are present. That one is also present. 4 cans of shaving cream. Nothing to see here. 6 plants, 5 C's, 7 bars, and that thing. It's been too long since I caught anything, though. We're in a bit of a danger zone, I would say. Lights are on. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. I don't like it. It's been too long. Room's not big. I mean, it is big, but it's not any bigger than usual. Lights are on. I get the impression you've noticed something, but I haven't, I'm afraid. Not moving. No wrong plant sizes. The cup's not there. 4, 2 bars. Normal number of mats. Paintings are the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey. She's gone and lost her hair. Image anomaly, please. Keep looking. Certainly that's not the only thing that's happened. It's been far too long between the last anomaly reports. That bench is normal. I noticed it late in the game last time too, but it's normal. That was something spawning. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Receiver's gone. Missing object, does that count as? Okay. 4 and plant and 2 plants and 2 plants. And these are the same, and that's the same, and those are all the same. And there's nothing flipped, and there's nothing expanded, and we move on. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. 7 bars, 5 C's, 6 plants, same magazine, 2 plants over here. Hopefully that's okay. Hi! Forgot about you. Great, there he goes. He sure does have some snaily eyes. Wonder what his deal is, but not enough to actually look into it. Not that there's any way to look into it, you know. It's not this kind of game. It's not like they have lore on a wiki or something like that. He's just a guy with snail eyes who makes a growly noise when you notice him and stands up on his weird little, digitigrade legs. 5 C's. 4 stairs. Big, small, 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 big. Okay. 3 o'clock. The Sprite bottle looks so much like it could be an anomaly in the dressing room all the way to the right. The blue bottle on the right side, it's normal. Receiver. Green bottle. Yes, I know it's normal, but it looks like it can do something eventually. It's green. Looks green to me. Looks blue for me. I've heard that that's a thing where sometimes colors look slightly different to people, between blue and green particularly. That godforsaken phone receiver. Why is it so common? Maybe it has something to do with the painting in the museum. I hear Ruby meowing. Snailman's back. Snailman, nice to see you, Snan. Snan. Snas? Sans. Long dressing room. What did it happen? Did it happen? It did happen. It did happen. Thank you. I missed it at Foist. But you didn't. Thank you for that. It's 3 o'clock, and we're moving on. No changes here. It's dangerous to skip backwards like I just did in the order. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the bottom. Lights are on. Okay. These haven't changed. These are mirrored. That bottle, I see. That one you're talking about. To me, that does look more green than blue, I would say. But it does have some blue to it for sure. But it also looks like it has the sort of transparency that you'd expect from a Sprite bottle, if that was what it is. But it's hard to say, because, you know, there's probably not any actual real brands, or else they'd have to pay for it. We can't have that. Tiles on these walls here, and also that middle one there. Nothing on the bottom. 4 stairs each. No cup. Big plants on the outside edges. Otherwise small ones. And then that. No missing bars. No missing lights. No missing towels. Nothing's changed position that I can see. This is different. Image anomaly. Only men's rooms all the dang time. Okay, alright. Green, red, black, yellow. I think that's the same order it's been in. But it's starting to sound wrong in my brain. Black and yellow is normal. Green, red, I think is normal as well. Nothing on the bottom of the pool. Stairs down. Extra bars? No. Seas? Yes. Plants. Okay. Nothing on the bottom. Plants in the corners. It's a different color. Hard mode! How you doing? It's hard mode! Oh, man. Okay, bars, and then... Alright. Pen pointing down. 3 and 4, and mirrored images. These are mirrored as well. No, they're not. This one bends to the right, though, and that one doesn't. That might be an anomaly, actually, in progress. I didn't ever actually check, so I don't know. There's a blue thing right here. It's always there. These things are normal. There's a hanger. None of these are flipped. Plants are all present. Keep going. Nothing on the bottom. No extra bars, no extra seeds, no extra plants, nothing there. Same magazine. Nothing on the bottom. 4 stairs each. Nothing. I do feel like I'm a little bit in peril, though. Hi. How many growths? One growth. Two growths. Okay. He's got one on his chest. He's got two on his hand. Two on his. They went away. 4 growths. Apparently it's 3. I've guessed wrong in every way possible. 3 growths. Trial and error. One there. One in his hand. I was seeing the one in his arm as well. Chest, and then left arm, and then right hand. Anyway, I'm surprised I didn't get an achievement for seeing that particular person. That sure was a receptionist? ? Something like that. Am I colorblind? Saruna not only hallucinate painting being flipped, but also different colors. Lots of lightning for Scythemare. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Do not quote B movie at me. Is that what that is? Don't tell me what to do. I mean, yeah, fair. But you did quote the B movie, huh? It was green. That's such a small hue shift. Help. That was green. Or like teal. Greener, I suppose. Zooming in on the bottle, it does look more green. Oh, hello, receptionist. Please don't. Hello, Sharky Struggling. How to count gross? You've seen him before. Have I? No, I don't think so. Have I? I don't think I have. Didn't seem familiar. Certainly they haven't asked me about his growths before. Huh. 2 plants, 2 plants. We're back at it. We're going. There's nothing on the bottom. There's no extra bars. There's 5 C's. There's 6 plants. Tiles on the walls in those locations. 2 gratings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gratings. Nothing on the bottom. Blue, red. Blue, red? Was it always blue, red? I thought that was red. This was blue. No? Blue, red. It was blue, red. Okay, okay. But these switched. Direction. Switched directions, that is. I just gaslighted myself about the colors, but that one I know. Plant, 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 plant. Green, red, black, white. Black, yellow. Bottle over there. Thing there, but I don't know what it is. Keep moving. Nothing on the bottom. Stairs down. No extra bars. No extra C's. 6 plants. That thing right there. It looks the same. The chairs are the same, even if they look different from all the other chairs. That's normal. This! No, this! Missing object. There's supposed to be a thing on both of the tables by the chairs in this screen. Okay. Yes, good. Nothing on the bottom. 2 rungs visible. Big by small, small by big. Big by the edges, small otherwise. 4 lights, 2 bars, blue, red is... That's normal. That is normal. Blue, red, yellow. This is switched. This is reversed, mirrored. This is mirrored. Image anomaly. This is not. Man, that's subtle. This is normal, I think. Well, that was sure something. What'd you do, hmm? What'd you do, hmm? Nothing on the bottom. 5 C's, 6 plants, bars and ladders and everything seems normal. 4 stairs down, nothing on the bottom. No cup. No change to the plants. Bar, blue, red, pen! Object movement. Okay. No flip lockers, no missing plants. Keep going. Wind. Wind. Abnormal wind in the main pool. Keep moving. It's distracting enough where I couldn't focus on anything else in that room anyway. Alright, nothing on the bottom. 5 C's. All the bars are normal. Okay, this is fine. Nothing on the bottom. 2 gratings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gratings. Railings and plants and lights. Nothing on the bottom. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just noticed something, a pattern with the plants in the reception room, in the lobby or whatever, which is going to be useful, but I also don't really have time to explain it at the moment because this extra object, because we're at nearly 5 o'clock and there's not time to waste. So I'll just try and like indicate it really quickly when we get back there. But there's a pattern. This one is a mirror of that. This one is a mirror of that. That's the pattern I noticed. Anyway. Wasn't that complicated to describe as it turns out. 5 C's. 5 o'clock. No help o'clock. Anyway, yeah, I color picked the bottle. It's green. The sandals. We seem to be doing okay so far. I accidentally clicked off the stream. Looks are in a bar. Bar the elephant. Bar the elephant. That's been a while. Yeah, Bar. I did grow up with Bar. Look at what? The painting, it flipped. It did. What painting? Sauna. I don't know any paintings in the sauna. I see. No help o'clock. Good luck. Thank you. I feel like we've gone through a lot of the ones I already know. Let's see what I can do. We didn't see the maggot either, which is disappointing. There's still time, but I feel like rare intruders don't tend to show up in no help o'clock. Could be wrong. It's just unusually helpful for no help o'clock. I really hope that that plant pattern I noticed isn't actually an abnormality in itself and it's supposed to be a different way and I just hadn't noticed until now. Hey, look, a dead body. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 gratings and good. Nothing on the bottom. 4 steps each. Looks good. Thought I heard like scraping, but it's part of the background music. It's fine. No movement here. 4 lights, 2 bars. Blue, red, white, white, white. Yes, good. Okay. Sorry, what? No. These haven't flipped. That's the same as always. That's different. Image anomaly. Alright, nothing on the bottom, 4 steps each. That's good. 2 rungs. Nothing on the bottom, no cup. No writhing. White, 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 red, blue. 2 bars. This hasn't changed. It's got what looks like a face tilted to the right. Kind of. My right. Its left. Plants are... That's an abyss in the dressing room. And it's a fairly significantly advanced abyss in the dressing room. Apparently I hadn't been back here in too long. But we got it. It's okay. That would have been a good opportunity to check the name of the camera for malfunctions, and I didn't do it because I was distracted by imminent death. Object movement. Open up eyeball. Hi. I like how it looks at the camera a couple times, but then tries to like avert its gaze. You wanted to see if we'd noticed, and it was like, oh shoot, I'm pretty sure they're watching right now. Oh man. That's what it looked like. I just hadn't noticed before. No change here. 2 bars, that's all the same. This wasn't here before, is it? Huh. Wow, it was just like the little red thing. That shine was already there, but the red thing was new. And I somehow noticed it. Hooray! I did it! But no maggot, huh? But no maggot, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I started to space out. Terrible time to space out. Ah! Water! Object manipulation? The water's been drained. Presumably into the giant hole. Ah. Steam in the sauna. And probably Gene in the sauna as well, so we definitely have got this, huh? And no maggot to speak of. Hi, Gene. Get out of here. I'm just gonna stay here. Let him do it if he's gonna. I don't have... Yeah, see? He didn't do it. He didn't have the guts to do it. Anyway, we should be home clear at this point. But it'd be nice if the maggot would show up, huh? But no, we didn't get no maggot. Instead, we just got Gene again. Every level, Gene's like, I have to show up with my naked butt and stare at you directly. That's my thing now. My brother don't show up no more. He's lost with the pineapples and whatnot. Found the maggot. Hey, I found the maggot! I didn't get credit for seeing the maggot, but I definitely found the maggot! Well, that went pretty well. I feel like that went pretty well. Overall, I feel like that was pretty okay. I forgot that the music changed if I went back to the menu. And now it's gonna get all loud. But that's okay. Hi. Y'all bullied me too many times, I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Good luck, Sharky, saw it. I did. Saw what? Nothing. Anyway, calling that one intruder the maggot is very much underselling it, I think. That the thing is a giant earthworm, if anything. Starting to think we're not going to get Wiggly Slide. Abyss in the dressing room. Abyss in the dressing room. Felix, say the line. Fall into the void with the abyss in the dressing room. Yeah! Eyeball chair is just shy. God, that's tiny. That's what she said. Foggy. Here comes Gene. Hey, Gene, sorry to interrupt your spot time. I'm not. Don't count your sharks before they hatch. Oh my god, that's it. Maggot. We missed the maggot. We saw it at the very end. He showed up right at the end. Barely. But now it's the end of the stream. We didn't get to see the horrible face. It has a horrible face? Oh no, I want to see it. Aw. Man. But there's definitely not time. Like, even if I went back into the spa right now, we have 11 minutes until what would be the end of the stream, and that's not even enough time to get a good intruder to show up. Like, probably. That's less than half of the run. You'd be at, like, 2:30, so... Yeah. So I guess we will, It's got a really gross face. I can try and find a clip. Sure, I would welcome that. It does the thing where it falls while reporting and appears right in front of the camera. That's kind of what I was assuming, yeah. That's pretty much what I was assuming. It just showed up at exactly the wrong time. What a jerk. But yeah. What do you think? At this point, we got 4 intruders I haven't seen. I mean, unless you want to count the maggot. And we got 5 stages to complete on hard mode. And if the spa is any example, you can sort of operate somewhat off of your knowledge from doing it on normal, so it might go fairly smoothly. I'm thinking one more episode of this. Is everyone good with that? Or are you sick of this? Because I could see either way, honestly. What are you thinking? I suppose it probably is relevant what's coming next, and unfortunately I don't have a good answer for that. I'm kind of leaning towards Animal Well, but I haven't actually made any formal decisions on that front. And also, I didn't do a poll. I don't know if we're going to do a poll. Like, sometimes I do polls, and sometimes polls are a huge pain. So, we'll see. But, yeah, let's see what you're thinking. I can have another EP. Up to you. More. Baffled that the cup didn't show up at once. I don't mind. Animal Well. Yeah, I've heard good things about Animal Well. And I bought it in a sale a while back. We're just waiting for an opportunity to trot it out. But I think one more episode of this for sure. So, yeah. Wednesday, barring any unforeseen changes of plans, we will do one more thing of Observation Duty 7 and see what we can do with hard modes and sweeping up intruders. That's the ones. But for now, let's call it good, eh? I love these games, so I'm all for going more. I don't know what Animal Well is. YouTube censored me. It does that sometimes, unfortunately. Animal Well was recommended to me back when I was playing Rain World, so I suspect it'll have some things in common with that. But honestly, I don't know much, and I've been keeping it that way on purpose. So, yeah, can't really answer your question. That starts you on a new series on a Sunday, which you mentioned you prefer. I do tend to prefer that because I feel like, for whatever reason, the weekends are easier for a start than Wednesday nights. I don't know. That is how I like to do things. But, in any case, thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I feel like we made some pretty darn good headway, and I'm pleased with it, even though we did have to do the museum way more times than I wanted to. But, yeah. Yeah, I hope your week starts off well. I know that there's some things happening this week which may have some impact, but I still intend to be here in any capacity that I can, so, you know, hang in there. We'll get through this. And, yeah. For those of you not in the U.S., I also hope that your week starts well. And, we'll see you back here in a few days, all right? Yeah. Be well out there. Good night.